recording. Can you fix that? And we are live.
Hello, hello.
We are going live. We are about to be live. Alright. It looks like we're live.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Farpoint.
Welcome to my store. What's that accent you're doing?
I'm not sure. It's just a stupid, random, non-person accent.
Actually, you are, we're making fun of an old commercial from a local commercial. Remember Melange Jewelers?
I remember Melange Jewelers. I think they're still
Welcome
around.
to Melange.
Welcome to my store. Welcome to Melange. Hi.
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 It's Farpoint Bartertown. G.I. Joe. This isn't the first G.I. Joe we've done.
No, this is actually the second G.I. Joe we've done, but it's the first one of this collection.
Oh,
Justin,
yeah.
tell the folks at home about this collection.
Well,
I need to
we
make
got a
this.
call from, well, when he said where he was from, we were like, are you Amish? Because it was like a farm in like Lancaster County.
No, Mennonite.
She's quoting Warlock. So we drove all the way out to Lancaster County. After we got a couple pictures, we wouldn't just drive up there. Somebody's like, I have a G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Um,
One G.I. Joe.
And we just saw tubs and tubs and tubs.
And it's literally a barn full. And
We'll come up.
Yeah, I
And
know
we're like,
that
how did you
sounds
find
good.
us? You know, we are not close. And he was like, you know, the internet has spoken. And we just thought that was so cool that some guy in Lancaster County who hasn't been to South Jersey in years thought to call us. We thought that was awesome. So turns out it's about 10 tubs and boxes of G.I. Joes. He wanted to keep his figures because they were, you know, sentimental, nostalgic, and they don't take up as much space as the vehicles, and we get it. There's a couple figures that came with this, and honestly, he was on the fence, so the figures might come at some point, especially after we spend as much money as we did. Hi, I'm Justin. It's my wife Penelope. We are 2/3 of Farpoint Toys.
2/3 of Farpoint Toys.
Our third is social distancing from us. It's also his granddaughter's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Z.
They're like in the pool and having a family social distancing thing, which is awesome. But Frank wouldn't be here anyway because we are trying to stay away from each other at least 6 feet. And Frank and I both talk a lot, so we would be spitting all over each other if we were closer.
Scott wonders what we're eating today.
Well,
Funny
it's
you
funny
should
you
ask that,
ask.
Scott.
Well, first of all, this is Farpoint Bartertown. There's going to be a lot of new people who haven't. Actually, I should be sharing this all over the place.
Oh yeah. You know what? I can do that while you're doing
All right.
talking.
And I'll share it into the Joe groups because I don't know if you belong to them.
I'm on here as you, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So I'll tell you the groups. So should I wait to say this is about Farpoint Bartertown, or should I go into the food?
What?
We met earlier. Our boy from 58 South BBQ, Chris. He was like, "Listen, I got something for you." And Chris is always on here watching us. And first of all, we didn't mention this last week, and there's so much been going on that we kind of forgot, honestly. And it's a big deal. We didn't forget, but like we couldn't have like we couldn't have an event because we're closed because of COVID, and then now because of the electrical fire. But Chris gave us some champagne for Farpoint's 10th birthday, which was the 7th, July 7th.
The 7th was our 10th birthday, and then
Farpoint.
the 8th was the 3rd birthday anniversary of us being at our new
So
location.
10 years ago on the 7th, we became a thing. We made an eBay account and
Facebook.
everything, and then
Farpoint
it all
became a thing.
it all rolled downhill from there. But 3 years ago on the 8th, the day after, we opened the Route 40 location. So there's a couple big anniversaries there, and we celebrate them together. And this was just so thoughtful. I do not have a corkscrew. I don't know if you need a corkscrew for.
We'll pop that bad boy open and see.
I don't know if you need a corkscrew
If
for
we need a
this.
corkscrew, we're corkscrewed.
And then he also gave us the first one. We're eating some pulled pork
Yes.
and mac and cheese.
It's amazing. I've never had pulled pork
And
mac
there was some
cheese.
smoked wings that
It is absolutely
I plowed through before we even.
Yeah, there's like 3 left.
There's a couple left over there.
I didn't get any. I
Well,
was
we are
eating
just
my
blessed
way
with
up.
f***ing barbecue all
Chris,
the time.
Thank you, and everybody watching, please go follow 58 South BBQ. Chris is awesome. Food is his passion, and he loves to share his passion with people. and we want to share his passion with you. So go like 58 South BBQ.
Chris is
amazing.
Chris is a trainer. Like, he's really into health, and he gets people on the right path with their health and everything. So he cooks this stuff and just gives it to us. Because first of all, we're not paying him to train us. Second of all, he wants to be in shape, and he likes to cook. So those two things don't always go together, especially with this kind of comfort food mac and cheese.
Justin, what groups should I share this in? I don't know what groups should we belong to. What are the names?
There's a couple good G.I. Joe groups. G.I. Joe Unclassified or something? I forget her.
Uncensored?
Uncensored, yeah.
And I'm allowed to just post it in there?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
G.I. Joe, just type in G.I. Joe and follow the groups and just say we're live now. Because I posted teasers of this. Action Figure Junkies. There's going to be a lot of new people on this feed.
G.I. Joe Uncensored you're not a member of.
Yes, I am.
It says pending.
Wow. Okay. Maybe they deleted me.
Oh, it's Farpoint is pending.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, now I get it.
So we're eating good. We got some champagne. We got a giveaway to do at the beginning of this. Anybody who shared this event was in the running for a sealed mint on card vehicle weapons gear pack. They did all kinds of figure weapons packs, and this is the vehicle weapon gear pack. So it's like different colored versions of the weapons you lost when you went in your backyard or down the beach like me. And this is from like '87. This is vintage. It's got a little bit of sticker residue from a KB thing here, but I mean, this is whoever shared this got their name in a hat. Penelope will run that in a minute. Banshee's back.
Banshee.
Because I love G.I. Joe!
Why is he Arnold Schwarzenegger voice?
That's all I can do.
He's Scottish or something, isn't he?
He's Irish, I think.
That makes no sense.
I love G.I. Joe. I'm not very good at the Irish Scottish.
Give me some more groups I can post this in.
Farpoint Bartertown, G.I. Joe.
I did that already. Not Mojo's, obviously.
No, that's modern stuff. They do like, I'm a modern collector and I like the vintage vehicles. They haven't done enough vehicles.
G.I. Joe Nation, BST?
Sure. Yeah.
G.I. Joe Collectors and Customs?
Let's see if we can get me kicked out of any of that. Yeah.
Unofficial G.I. Joe Collectors Club,
Hey,
then?
yeah, sure. Why not? So when all these people come in here, I gotta find this thing. I don't even see what you guys are saying. I want to see what's going on here.
And I'm too busy doing this to...
All right, there's the video.
Yeah.
Let's see what people are saying and who's saying hi. All right. I want a Cobra Commander fig. No Cobra Commander figs right now, Scott. Victor, Sergeant Slaughter. Not this go around. I know we have his Triple T, which will be in the next one. So it's taken me over a week just to get the vehicles together and completed that I have together and completed. And believe me, there's still 5 tubs at home of stuff. This is immense. I'm the only one putting the vehicles together. Not to be that she can't, Penelope can't, but I like doing it. It's my zen. It's what I've been doing every night. And I'm trying to get them as 100% complete as possible.
Of course.
Mark, you're members of all those groups, which is cool.
Well, I'm spamming the hell out of all these groups.
Hello to Chile. Caesar is from Chile.
Oh wow, hi.
Welcome.
That's awesome.
Did you guys post an AFJ? We're posting it now to AFJ, John.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Thank you.
Mark, I know what you're saying. Me too. You're saying me too to collecting modern Joes and liking the vintage vehicles, which is, they don't fit in all of the vintage vehicles, not well, but you can do it here and there. So, man, I guess you're gonna post the rules, right?
Yes. I'm doing all this behind the scenes computer stuff, but I'm on camera doing it, so I feel a little...
Exactly. I'm going to continue trying to get this open.
Sorry, you made your Muppet Studios microwave for a second.
That's all right.
It's hungry.
Kermit's making some fried flies. Kermit is our production
manager,
stage manager.
Production dwarf.
Yeah, we call Penelope's sister Kermit because Kermit was like the production manager on the Muppet Show. And that's kind of what this is.
If you could see the setup for this, it's very Muppet.
It's so Muppet. We are not in our store.
You think?
For those of you that don't know.
Let's talk a little bit. I'm sure there's some folks out there that don't know the whole Farpoint history lesson. So let's just go over a few things.
Like we said earlier, we are 2/3 of Farpoint Toys and Collectibles. We have a store in southern New Jersey. If I open that, it's going to go everywhere.
Oh, is it one of those things?
Yes,
like,
it's a this.
Oh.
So we have a store here in southern New Jersey. We will drink this tonight and have some adult moments.
Excuse me.
So we were closed for the summer
Adult moments.
due to the pandemic. And then on June 1st, our governor finally said we were able to reopen.
And we were super stoked.
We were getting the store ready because at the
yeah.
time we were using the store just as a warehouse and to pack and ship and doing these. We started doing these awesome live claim sales, which we love and we're always going to continue doing. On June 3rd, there was a storm, and it caused a tree branch to fall on a high-tension electric line, which fell on the store basically, and created a fire.
We got a cool comment from John. I remember you guys from eating at Two Brothers in Pomona. You guys are always very kind and awesome.
We love Two Brothers. We miss Two Brothers so much.
We were just there last Sunday.
Yeah, we got some takeout the other day.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. That was good.
Yeah, we used to go to Two Brothers and just like take over an entire section, put chairs and tables together. It's our favorite hole-in-the-wall Italian in South Jersey. So we were doing live claim sales, and then on the 3rd, there was a storm, and it caused a big electrical fire in the store. Long story short.
Fires, no electricity.
No electricity right now. A lot of damage to our electrical system and HVAC systems, and we're waiting right now for permits to get things rolling. So we can't be using our store. Our store is just a hot, dark cave. It sucks being there.
And it sucks that it sucks.
Yeah.
Because it's our home away from home.
So we have taken over an undisclosed location, Muppet Studios here, Penelope's sister's place. Because she has raging fire speed internet, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And that's so we did this in our house like once or twice, and the internet sucked.
So we pay for I think 50 megabits up, or down rather, and I think we were getting 2 or 3 that day for whatever reason. So go Comcast, not Fios is way better. Go ahead. Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
It's okay. And so to keep. What we do is we love our brick and mortar store, and we like when people come in, we like to interact. It's the reason we do this. We certainly don't do this because we're making so much money we're retiring to Chile or South America anytime soon. We do this because we like the camaraderie and we like collectors, and we are collectors ourselves. So we decided to start doing claim sales like this to bring the Farpoint experience to you guys instead of you guys coming to have the Farpoint experience. Typically, I watched a bunch of claim sales before this, and they're fucking terrible. Not that I'm saying we do this better, but at least we're trying. We're trying to bring some personality into it, hanging out, like we do at the store.
Yeah, and we kind of know what not to do, I guess, which is sit here and just shove food in our faces, and yet we do that every week.
Yeah, but we ended up doing that anyway. Because typically it's like, and I've been saying this since the beginning, it's usually a fat white dude with a beard, and he's eating, and his food getting Doritos in his beard. And then I started to embody that, and I'm just like, oh my god. Well, but at least we're self-aware.
Yeah, we're meta about it, I guess.
And we have Banshee. So, we buy collections. We're still buying, because if we're not buying, we're dying. And we bring it to you guys here, and the way a claim sale works is, so I will pick up an item.
I'm actually posting the rules right now.
Penelope's going to post the rules. Well, I'm going to say this over and over because there's going to be new people coming in and asking, and it happens all the time, and it's fine. But at the top, the rules are going to be pinned. So say this item right here. This is a complete vintage all-striker, right? It's got the hose. Let me see if I can see over here. It's got the hose, which is really pretty rare.
Where am I hose at?
Actually, I think it's the same hose that the figures use, so it's not that rare if it's the same.
Justin, this is what you look like when you do that.
Style hose. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be hold it a little more straight and stuff. But here's another thing: the wheels. I'm gonna show you guys any issues, if it's incomplete, any problems. A lot of times this is broken and the wheels don't work well. That's fine. So anyway, I'll hold it up, I'll show some stuff, I'll talk about it. Has both antennas. And then I say a price. And once I say the price, the first person that we see on this computer, right here, that says claim all-striker, sold all-striker, give me all-striker, you have to say the name of the item so we know what you're talking about.
And we are going to have some multiples. So let's say we had 2 all-strikers, maybe they were a little bit different. they're going to either have a number or a letter. You're going to want to throw that in there.
It'll be
too.
All Striker A, All Striker B. I might have one where the stickers are better. It might be a little more money because it's in better shape. It might be missing a thing, and I'll tell you about it. So it'll be A or B. Please pay attention, and please put the name of the item you're claiming in your claim. All numbers, all prices I quote will include free shipping in the United States. If you're in Chile, unfortunately we have to charge shipping. We will charge actual shipping with tracking. We're not trying to make money on you, but we have to be able to charge shipping.
For international.
On your end, you might see some that you claimed before someone else. That's because it's your internet. That's what you're seeing. What we see on that computer is the law, and that's it.
The law.
The first time we did G.I. Joe was like the second thing we ever did, and even though we were seeing things on our end one way, we realized that the algorithms and the speeds of people's internets makes things a little wonky. But somebody saw on their end some G.I. Joes that they thought they claimed first, and I felt bad, and I didn't know that the algorithms are different, and we didn't put the hard rule in that it's on our computer is what it is. So I had to pull Joe's out of my own collection to send to this person because I didn't want to piss anybody off or make anybody depressed about losing. Unfortunately, with a claim sale, there's only one person that gets the claim. Everybody else is kind of like, oh, so you got to be on your game. You got to be able to type fast. You got to have fast internet. Some people say that reloading your internet here and there works.
A lot of it has to do with your internet speed. A lot of it has to do with where you are in the video. Like some of you may actually be watching this like 5 minutes from now, and you're not caught up.
Yeah, you're not caught up. Sometimes you got to click the video and scroll all the way to the end.
And refreshing sometimes helps.
Yep.
But unfortunately, there's not much we can do about that. So just do your best and try not to get too mad at us.
All right, let's do one claim, and then let's start talking. Let's do the giveaway.
Yeah.
And then we got a special, guys. We have a very awesome.
Amazing. Special.
Brilliant.
A lot of synonyms, but we're going to be doing something with this for one lucky one of you, and we'll talk about it. And really, anybody watching this claim sale is going to get a very lucky
special
deal.
Yes.
We're going to be doing a raffle for this.
Yeah.
And anybody doing the claim sale, is the link there?
The link is right there next to your knee.
So we're doing a raffle,
Yeah.
and we're going to talk about it. Anybody in this claim sale is going to get a very, you're going to be happy that you were involved in this claim sale. Because your chances of winning are going to be awesome. Let's do a claim real quick. Complete vintage All-Striker. Beautiful stickers.
Does that have a number or a letter?
It's going to be, no, it's just going to be All-Striker. There's no,
Okay.
it's an All-Striker. I know what it is. There's the hood. There's the other side. All the stickers are there. Antenna's there. One antenna's a little not straight up and down. Actually, you can heat that if you wanted to with a heat gun or a hair dryer. Or sometimes you can run under hot water.
You can do it?
With some stuff, yeah.
That's awesome. So just to reiterate the rules, guys, I just pasted them in there. We're going to talk about the item. We're going to state the name of the item. Then we're going to state the price. Once the price has been stated, that's when you're available to claim. You want to claim by saying claim, name of item, give me name of item. It helps to vary what you say so you don't get stuck by the spam filter, because I notice there's about 70 of you in here now. The spam filters tend to kick in a little harder after 50 people are watching, because they don't want you weirdos saying rude things.
All right, so complete All-Striker vintage. It's not one of the modern ones. 45 shipped to your door. There's the price. If you want to claim it, be the first to claim. Make sure you put in the word All-Striker. I didn't say any letters, so don't worry about All-Striker A, All-Striker B, or anything like that.
No variants here.
Not yet. I do have an incomplete one, but I think I found another bag of parts, so I want to complete it before I put it up. So that's a vintage All-Striker for 45. I need to make a note.
I got it.
And if nobody claims it, it'll be here at the end. Sometimes we go over things that weren't, that didn't sell. Sometimes at the end they're a little cheaper. And sometimes they won't be because they'll just go in our store. This is, first of all, this isn't going to be a giveaway claim sale. We will beat online prices, no doubt about it. But we are not, we paid good money for this and we drove 2 hours to get it. We're not giving things away here. We understand.
2 hours? I think it was a little longer than that.
Maybe,
It felt longer. So we've got Clyde claiming the All-Striker.
Clyde Leonard.
Clyde, thanks.
We actually went through his area to get to this. I forgot he even lived out there.
I think he's a little salty we didn't visit.
Well, there's COVID going on. There's a COVID going on. I can't do it.
Don't.
It sounds
Just
German.
don't. It sounds ridiculous.
How about a complete vintage vamp?
Matthew, we haven't talked about the Larry Hammer auction, just raffle. Just
We'll
yet.
get there.
We'll get there. We did kind of touch on it slightly.
Let's give away a couple things first. I mean, let's
we're
claim a
gonna-
couple
We're
things.
gonna claim a couple things first.
Vintage vamp, no brakes,
Scott, we're gonna do that in a few minutes, okay?
both gas cans, the ever important steering wheel. Canon does its thing, back and forth, bloop, 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 bloop. And it has all its stickers. Like, the headlight stickers are there. They're often missing. Tail light stickers are there. Now, I can't talk about placement of the stickers. People put them wherever they wanted to put them. It has the G.I. Joe sticker on the
I
side.
mean, you're a little kid sticking stickers on the
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. It was one of my favorite parts when I was a kid.
When you have a second, you should give me that with your champagne trash you have
Okay.
on the table there.
Vintage vamp. Also 45 shipped. Just because the steering wheel and the gas cans. What's funny is I had more. I had 50 written on it. But you know what? This is between us. This is all of us here. We're all friends here. So 45 shipped for a vintage complete vamp with nice stickers. 100% complete.
You can give me that trash.
Oh, let me write A on that.
Right.
Is that
You don't have to say A, but then the next one you're going to have to say B.
So that was, I'm sorry, that was Vamp A.
Yeah. And just vamp is fine.
I got Dina. Now, I don't know if you and Mark are arm wrestling for the stuff or if you're claiming
That's-
for Mark.
that's on
That's
them.
between y'all. I got Dina, I got you down for Vamp number A. That was at
All right,
45.
so here's another complete vintage vamp, but it doesn't have any stickers. Either they never stuck them on, or somebody cleaned it and they came off, but it's still steering wheel, gas cans, gun. Gun does its little poop 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 thing, works fine. It's in great shape, phenomenal shape, but no stickers. 35. Stickers matter to some people, and I get it.
that's- Just to be clear, that's
B.
Vamp B.
This is vamp B, vamp no stickers, whatever you want to put there. That's what it's going to be.
But please specify,
But please
because
specify,
Vamp
yeah.
A has already been claimed.
So this is 35 for vamp B, no stickers.
They're doing rock, paper, scissors. Claim Vamp B. All right.
Thanks, John. All right, complete.
You're going a little fast. Give me 1 sec, okay?
Yep.
That was 35 on Vamp D, right?
Yep. Armadillo. They did a 25th anniversary version. And thank God they still had the molds to do stuff. And it's really nice. But this is a vintage one. It has all the stickers. A lot of times this railing gets broken. I don't know why, but that's the only thing issue I've ever seen with these. Not a lot of parts and pieces, but the stickers are very nicely placed. That matters to some collectors, and I get it. You know, if it doesn't have stickers or if the stickers are all wonky or dirty, I totally understand.
Alex would like you to say pew 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 so we know the guns work.
All right. Pew 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 pew. So this armadillo, complete vintage armadillo, 100%, $20, shipped to your door.
A, B, C, anything like that?
Nope.
Just an armadillo.
Armadillo,
20
$20.
bucks.
I'm riding me armadillo.
No, what is the voice you're doing?
I don't know. I gotta
Stop.
practice the Irish voice.
No, it's terrible.
All right.
Do not do that.
Let's talk about Larry Hammer real quick.
Yes, we apparently have already gotten some. Brian just said he donated $50 for Larry Hammer. He doesn't even know what he's doing yet.
Oh wow.
But the link is right there. How can you say no?
I
It's a
understand that.
beautiful
Yeah.
link.
All right. Well, Brian.
So Brian, you just got yourself not 5 chances to win, but 10 chances to win.
So,
Yes, go ahead.
you want to explain it?
I'll start a little bit.
Okay.
So the first thing I would like to say
I'm gonna eat.
is that our friend Larry Hama is amazing.
Yeah, I always say Hammer. It's Hama.
I've
know why?
always said Larry Hama my whole life. That's wrong.
I
His
started
name
reading the
is-
comic books in 1982.
And you never know how something is
Yeah.
pronounced when you're reading it. Same. It is Hama, not Hama. It does not rhyme with Alabama. Larry is a friend of ours. I think I feel comfortable saying that at this point. We've known Larry for 10 years, longer.
Life is so weird.
Life is weird. We met Larry for the first time at New York Comic Con. I had my Baroness outfit on for the first time. and he geeked out on me. He was fanboying on me. Meanwhile, we're fanboying on him, and it was this weird meta moment. And weirdly enough, I friended him on MySpace, and he accepted my friend request.
I did the typical thank you for such a great childhood, you know, the whole deal that all of us G.I. Joe people do. And he takes it in stride. He's heard it a million times. And he's so much more than just Larry who writes G.I. Joe. And you grow to appreciate that as you get to know him more. But, you know, we've grown to be friends.
Yeah, and
He's come to the store.
He's come to the store a couple times to do free comic book days and signings and stuff like that. And we've always had a great time with him. And when the pandemic hit...
Don't yell at me, Kermit. I just wanted to put the food to the side.
When the pandemic hit...
what am I, chopped liver?
Yeah, what is she, chopped liver? When the pandemic hit, he reached out to us and said, what can I do to help you guys? You know, can we do an online event? Can I do some kind of thing? And we didn't want to impose on him. I mean...
Everybody's going. It's not just us going through it.
It was everybody.
Right.
But I have to be honest. Once we had our fire and we realized that we weren't. It wasn't just our regular pandemic issue. It was a little more than that for us.
The light was at the end of the tunnel with the pandemic. Like when they said we could reopen, we were like, all right, we're back in business. We're going to have the summer, which is our best in-store season. The light at the end of the tunnel just happened to be 7,200 volts.
Volts of electricity blasting our store. So at any rate. He reached out again once the fire happened and said, what can I do to help you guys? And we said, we don't know. What we don't know.
He took it into his own hands and just said, listen, I'm sending you guys a bunch of...
Well, the first thing that he did, that Larry did, was he shared our GoFundMe.
Yeah.
He wrote a pretty heartfelt little thing about us, which made me tear up. And he put his money where his mouth was, and he donated to our GoFundMe, which... I was flabbergasted by, and I felt bad almost.
Well, we still feel bad for anybody doing it. I mean, it's terrible.
But the fact that he cared enough about us and what we do and what he said about us.
Sometimes you have to be able to accept help.
Yeah. And then just a couple weeks ago, he said, I want to put together this package. I think it'll be really cool. You guys could do like an auction or something. And it's going to be some signed swag, and it's going to be really awesome.
So he sent me pictures of himself holding the stuff and said, here's your certificate of authenticity. And I'm just like, my life is crazy. This guy, I used to read these comics. These comics were like life to me, these G.I. Joe comics.
Frank claims our mac and cheese. Benji, no Marvel Legends this week. We're just doing G.I. Joe.
So Brian Parks has donated a total of $100 so far.
So let's talk a little bit
about what the deal is here.
The deal is here.
First of all, here's what Larry sent us.
Yes.
This has been in the works since 2007. I have had this pre-order.
The coolest thing.
This isn't mine. Larry sent me this from himself.
All this stuff is from Larry's personal collection.
Signed by Larry. This is Larry's personal. Larry Hama, G.I. Joe action figure.
Which is pretty freaking cool.
File card, picture of Larry.
And
it's amazing.
Look at the little hat.
Yeah, hold on. So first of all, that's amazing. It's been in the works. It was a Kickstarter in 2007. It took forever to get done.
So cool.
But it's done. Mine is on the way. I haven't gotten it yet. I want to keep this really badly, but you know, Larry. I have mine coming. It's not signed, but when I see Larry, I will have it. Then it comes with.
So casual. Just get it signed the next time.
He has. It's like a card, a collectible card. Talks about Larry, also signed. So the figure has. They did a little add-on. It probably should have came in the box, but they probably did this afterward. It's probably a. It was probably unlocked with the Kickstarter. It's a hat. What does it have on it?
Does it have something on it?
Yeah.
Well, let me see.
It's a baseball cap, because Larry always wears a baseball cap.
Oh, it's a Rashikage symbol.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is
so it's the
cool.
I Ching. I hope it's up there. I hope it's the right way. It has the Arashikage I Ching symbol. It's for the figure. Hama's grape soda.
Hama's
grape soda.
Sticker. That's so cute. You guys get that, right?
So,
right?
I'm going to ask a question about that later on. It's going to be for one of our free things.
Okay.
I think this is G.I. Joe.
It's 271.
271. This is the exclusive East Side Comics variant.
Red leather Baroness variant.
Signed by Larry. And the piece de resistance. Now, most of you guys might not know this. Larry did a lot of the basic pencils for the G.I. Joe comics. Like issue 21, the silent issue, he basically drew all that. He didn't ink it, but he set that all up, drew it all. Man, I would kill for a page from that book, an original page. I don't know where they are.
Heritage, maybe? I don't even know.
So, here you go. Larry original Snake Eyes sketch that he drew just for us for this. It's awesome. I mean, it's Larry's character. It's freaking Snake Eyes.
Amazing.
And it's an
amazing.
original piece of art
It's amazing.
by Mr. Larry Hama for
It's amazing.
Farpoint. It's awesome.
It's amazing.
So all this stuff is going to be one
You knocked down Banshee.
We're doing a raffle. Right now, we've done raffles before. We did a raffle for.
Oh my gosh.
We did a raffle for the Infinity Gauntlet. Not the Infinity Gauntlet. It was the Nano Gauntlet.
The Iron Man Gauntlet.
Iron Man's version. We just did a raffle for a comic book. Daredevil.
Daredevil number 4.
4.
First appearance of Kilgrave, the Purple Man.
We're raffling this,
Yeah.
and it's going to be $10 per chance. But.
But. and this
Anybody
is where-
watching this
Yes.
today, it's $5. Your $10 chance gets you 2.
Yeah.
So Brian just did.
He said he just did 10 chances.
If he did 10 chances, holy crap!
That's actually 20 chances.
You
today.
just paid. You just got 20 chances
Yeah.
for your 10, and that's only for people watching this stream now.
Yes.
If you watch the stream later on, it's over. This is when this stream ends. Whatever time we end it on is when that double chances for your $10 donation stops.
Yep.
So for $10, you get a chance to win this entire pile.
But it becomes
We're
two
not doing it
chances.
individually, but for $10, you guys get 2
Yes.
chances to win this. And for every $10 until the end of the stream, you get 2 chances to win this. And your name goes in multiple times. I mean, you could do however many you like.
Guys, the link is right at the bottom of this video. Right
So,
underneath
link.
Justin's legs there.
Link.
Larry Hama Raffle, bit.ly/Larry Hama Raffle.
Yep.
That'll bring you up to a PayPal donation page. You can use any method of payment to pay, credit card, PayPal balance, that kind of thing. Just like when you check out for your claims. And today, until the end of this stream, any chances that you purchase, it's normally 1 chance for 10, it's going to count for 2. So if you pay $10, you'll get 2 chances. $20 is 4 chances, etc., etc.
So yeah, Matt, the link is
Down here, right under your knee.
right around yonder.
Yes.
No, yeah, it's right here.
It's literally right under your knee.
Right under my knee. So that's kind of a thank you to you guys for tuning into this, and this is also thank you to Larry for making this happen, and
I'm sorry. What an amazing.
what an amazing pile of stuff. I mean,
just
you know how bad I want to keep it.
he's such a great freaking guy, and not just because he did G.I. Joe stuff. He worked on Wolverine. He invented Bucky O'Hare and Spider-Ham and all this stuff.
He's just a real dude.
He's just a real down-to-earth, awesome freaking dude who probably gave me the best piece of advice I've ever received in my life.
Get on the train.
We were dropping him off.
Oh, are we telling Larry Hammer story?
We are. So we were dropping
Hama?
him off.
God damn it.
Hama.
Oh.
Does not rhyme with Alabama. We were dropping him off at the train station after one of our free comic book days. And I don't even know how we came across. He just spouted it out.
No, we were out to dinner. We were at dinner
right.
before we left for the.
Yeah.
And that's a funny story. Also, the drive to the because of dinner. I'll tell the drive story later on.
So, how did we get talking about
Just talking about how things started. He just started talking about how he got started, and it was after one of our free comic day events. So there were other Joe fans. Like some of the finest was there. I think Clyde might have been
Oh
there.
yeah, Clyde. I think you were there.
We all went to dinner
Joe was there.
after
Johnny was there.
one of our couple dinners with Larry.
Yeah.
One we had a nice dinner. Where it was just me, you, my best friend, and Larry.
Yeah.
At a tiny little Italian
Yeah, it
restaurant,
was
like a
great.
Godfather restaurant.
He ordered tripe.
Why you gotta tell what the guy ate?
I don't
So,
know. It's Larry. I don't know.
So this night we went. It was to the steak place, Texas Roadhouse or something like
just
that.
whatever was close by.
And he just started talking about how he
Life
began.
and how he started out and how things. I mean, he's not just a comic book guy. He's not just a writer or an editor.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in MASH. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. He was in Pacific Overtures on Broadway. He's a true, absolute true Renaissance man. He's a musician. But one of the things we said that night, just in conversation, was
We've shared the same stage. He's played CBs as well. He's an old school New York guy.
one of the things that he said that night that resonates with me, and I like I said, it's one of the best pieces of advice I ever got, was, your life is you standing on a platform, a train platform, and when a train comes into the station, you have to either get on it or not get on the train. But it might be the only time that train ever comes, so you got to get on the train. That was basically his life advice. Get on the train.
Get on the train. See where it takes you.
And ever since that day, I've gotten on the train.
He said it way more eloquently.
He did. He said it with his cool voice.
in his Larry Hama.
In his Larry voice.
very serious,
Yeah.
stoic voice.
I'm not doing him justice by repeating his words right now.
No,
but,
I can't even do it.
But it basically it boiled down to either get on the train or just stand on the fucking platform for the rest of your life. You gotta get on the train.
And all the things that have happened to him is
and
because
you
he got
don't
on
know
the train.
you don't know where the train's going. Maybe you don't know if another one's gonna come by if you don't get on that one. So you gotta get on the train. Guys,
Everybody's hitting this thing, so get on the train.
On
All right, let's stop talking and do another claim. This is the Warthog. It was one of my favorite vehicles when it came out. It was starting to get.
I was a young warthog.
This was getting towards the end of my collecting, though. This is around 87, I want to say. I was out by 88, 89. I got a little old. I discovered girls and cars and guitars.
Now, why did you look at me when you said Discover Girls?
I don't know.
Brian is curious when we would announce the winner for
2 weeks
for the raffle.
Oh, that's a good point.
Brian, tomorrow we're going to launch. We're going to open this up to everyone. Obviously, they won't be getting 2 chances for one like you guys are today.
Right.
But we're going to open it up to everyone, and Facebook only allows an event to be 2 weeks in length, so it's going to be 2 weeks starting tomorrow. We'll probably announce the winner on a Bartertown probably 2 weeks from today.
Did we make an event for this? We're going to start the event?
I didn't want to do it until we were done.
Let's not go crazy.
What?
I'm thinking next week is probably going to be the last week for the G.I. Joe stuff. There might be another week.
I think we're going to
2 weeks, because I think we might do 3 weeks of this G.I. Joe,
yeah.
and it'd be nice to finish it with
So I think, Brian, 2 weeks from today on Bartertown is probably a good...
Absolutely.
A good
During
idea.
Bartertown, we will announce it.
So 2 weeks from today, you'll find out the winner.
So, Warthog.
Pop the bubbly. Chris, we don't have a...
I'm going to make a mess in here.
Oh, does it need a corkscrew?
No, I don't think so.
We don't want to get champagne on everything.
Yeah, I'm not like a pro champagne opener.
Will it like...
I think I can open it without it.
Will it fly everywhere like they
Let's
do
pop
it
the
like
bubbly.
the...
Alright, so the Warthog, not 100% complete. It is missing there are railings that go inside. There's 2 railings, like they look like T's, that go right here, that the figures sit underneath of. It doesn't have the railings, I couldn't find them. I haven't gone through everything though. I can't guarantee I will find them, so we're selling it as is. If I find them, I'll throw them in the box for you guys. Super cool. No Sergeant Slaughter with it, unfortunately. It has both the mortar launchers, has its gun, has all the lids.
100% complete?
No.
Okay.
No, I would say 90% complete. It's missing 2 things. A lot of times the missiles are broken, or the missile launcher thing is broken. The plastic gets very stressed there, and you can see it's got a little bit of the white stress marks. See, I want to be 100% clear. It gets the white stress marks. They're not broken, no, they're not breaking, and you can still display it great. Just be careful. It's 40-year-old plastic or 35-year-old plastic.
I love the stickers on the front there.
Yeah, dude, it's
I love
awesome.
the face on that.
I think this is like the 3rd version of Sergeant Slaughter came with this.
So cool.
Shipped, it costs a little bit to ship, so it's going to be a little more. So $50 for the Warthog.
Don't forget the pew pew.
Pew pew pew.
Chris said that you can just grip it and rip it to get the champagne.
All right, cool. I'll do that. So it's got stickers. They're all pretty nice, especially the Warthog mouth stickers. It's got the stickers on the doors. The doors go up. The door hinges are not broken, which they are. I don't know why, but the doors sit inside a little bit instead of just on the outside. I'm not sure why. Maybe just the age of the plastic. But $50 for this near complete Warthog, shipped to your door here in the U.S.
Brian, I got you for the Warthog. Thank you. Closely followed by Dina and Mark. I love that you guys are tag teaming. It's great. You have twice the
chance. Yeah. Cobra Wolf. Here's one they did do for the modern era. They reused the mold. I think the missiles might have been different. Some little things might have been different. This is actually pretty beautiful. It's not terribly yellowed, if at all. They get really yellow sometimes. The canopies are still nice and blue. Anything else? This is usually sometimes broken or hard to find. The gun mount, that's there. It's got all 4 missiles.
Pew pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
Well, missiles apparently go foosh foosh.
Foosh. Pew pew. Yeah, Cobra Wolf, pretty interesting thing. $30, original Cobra Wolf, good stickers, as you can see. See all the stickers? $30 shipped to your door. Original, OG.
Wilfredo prefers the wolf to the snowcat.
Wow. Bold words, my friend.
It has a cooler name. I'd
It
much
does.
rather drive a wolf than a snowcat.
See, I tended to lean towards the more realistic vehicles.
And this is not realistic because it has
No.
skis.
Yeah, well, the Cobra stuff always, because Destro
Yeah.
and Mars and all that, tended to be a little more out there. Whereas G.I. Joe stuff in the beginning, especially, was more based on like reality or vehicles that were being like tested. Like what's the word for that? Experimental vehicles. But there's nothing in the world that looks like this. I like it, but I don't prefer it to the Snowcat.
Guess what was the price on that?
$30 shipped, complete.
Albert and Sarah Bennett, I have you guys marked down for that one. Not a name I recognize, so thank you for tuning in for the first time. That's really cool. Thank you.
Speaking of Snowcat.
And I'm going to paste the rules again, just for anyone new who might be watching.
100% complete vintage Snowcat. These are getting tougher and tougher to find nice and white, to find unbroken. A lot of this black plastic, I've noticed in the last 5 years or so, has started getting really brittle. The plastic that goes over top of the wheel wells here, the plastic that the skis are made of, the plastic that the windshield wiper is made of. It has the steering wheel. Has beautiful stickers.
The stickers do look
The
really
plastic
nice.
on the backs of these treads break all the time, so the treads don't stay on. We will explain that in a minute, because I have a Snowcat lot after this. A beautiful lot, but no complete Snowcats because of broken plastic issues. But this one is 100% complete. And the biggest, if you guys know, this box almost always has a tab broken. I didn't put it on because just popping it on could break a tab. Unbroken tabs. 100% complete Snowcat. Beautiful stickers, nice and white. Nothing broken that I can see.
Is that an A, B, or C, or is it just...
Just this.
Okay.
$50 shipped. Now I think that's a deal. It's a premium. People get $80 for these when they're unbroken and beautiful. Yeah. I just can't. I mean, I can't. I could put it on eBay probably and just, it's about the sizzle and be like, it's so beautiful and the stickers are nice, but you know what? $50, 100% complete Snowcat. Now, for you Army builders and customizers.
Greg, I got you for the Snowcat. You're not drinking this week, are you?
Shelby, do you have anything that isn't claimed?
Over here? No.
No, I meant, has there been an item?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't write them down unless I don't.
Okay. How many items do you have written down?
7.
Okay.
Guys, if you're in, see, I don't glue stuff. I could say, oh, this would complete Snowcat if these were glued on. I don't do that because I want to be 100% transparent. The clips that hold these on are broken on the back. You can glue it on, nobody will ever know the difference, you'll never know the difference, it still displays as a Snowcat. I just can't do it and be a toy dealer. Missile box, any of the ones in missile boxes here have a broken tab. This has 2 broken tabs. This has 1 broken tab. But for all this, you get
Look at this pile.
incomplete 3 treads, a couple wheels. Anyway, look, it's even got a windshield wiper, which is a rare piece.
So if someone wanted to customize or try to cobble together,
Or come together,
one-
even or break it down and sell it for parts. $60 for this lot
So
of.
it's gonna cost me $15 or $20 to ship to like Texas or California.
Well, if you're from Texas,
That's a
don't
good
buy
lot. It's a good lot, is what I'm trying to
it.
say.
Well, this is what you get for all this. For $60. A bunch of missiles.
That is a good lot.
Yeah, it is. This ain't gonna last. Yeah. They're all nice and white too. But I don't wanna. First of all, I don't like putting incomplete vehicles in the store. It's a pain in the butt sometimes. Well, once in a while, if it's like missing 1 or 2 things, and I'll find those things and complete it and bump the price. But This stuff's got to go, man. So $60 for this lot of snowcats, where you could just put them together and it's, you know, it is what it is.
That is claimed. Our Carol's got that one.
All right.
Good job, guys. You got the internet. You're fast.
All right. Who shared this event?
Let's do this. Let's do this giveaway.
Banshee wants to give. I want to give something away. Let me give something away.
Brian, he was just kidding. It's fine.
Well, oh, Texas?
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean anybody in this specific. She said California and Texas, and they're both far.
Let me.
Hey, listen, we price these things. It is what it is. I want to give something away.
Stop.
Come on.
He's not a leprechaun. He's a Marvel legend.
He's
Stop.
a Marvel leprechaun legend.
No. All right, you guys probably aren't gonna be able to see me way back here. All right, no choking. You want to open the champagne while I'm doing
dying.
this? Can you guys? I don't know if you guys can see me. Can you see me back there? Oh, Anna Maria's watching. John, Robert, I got all you guys.
Anna Maria.
All right. I don't know if you guys can see the wheel of names spinning there. That's good enough. You can kind of see it. I've got everyone who shared. Now, when you share, you have to share it publicly, or you have to tag Farpoint, or we may not be able to see it based on your privacy settings. But these are the names of everybody.
There were a lot of shares.
Yeah, these are names of everybody who shared and or tagged, and that's between Instagram and Facebook. So the wheel of names is going right here, and I'm gonna tap to see who wins.
So where are those baggies?
It's spinning.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have been doing that.
Can you guys see the
Most
wheel
of
of
them haven't-
names?
Most of them haven't needed it.
Come up. It's coming up. Can you see?
Mark Handelman.
Handelman.
I hope you're watching, Mark
Mr.
Handelman.
You are the winner. Congratulations, Mark Handelman. You are our happy winner.
You don't need to be watching to win, right?
Oh no, you don't have to be watching to win.
Ryan Parks, yeah, you should be on the wheel. You've shared this. I'm sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I can see your name on the
Yeah, I
thing.
mean, everybody, dude, everybody, I think everybody's name.
Yep, Brian's on here. Jay, Tom, Kevin, Freddie. I got tons of names. Literally tons of names.
Oh,
Mark
Lenny.
Handelman. Congratulations.
Lenny said he's in for the Larry Hama
I saw
bundle.
that. And if he wins.
If
it's
he wins, he wants to donate it back to the store to display it in the shop. We would. I
Lenny,
wouldn't hoard it into my personal collection. I'd put it in the store museum. Because we are part museum as well. And that sets us apart. Congrats, Mark. Good job, and thank you for sharing.
And that is the
And we have more giveaways. Matter of fact, we have more. By the end of, actually, I'll save to.
What? You're giving all those away?
I might save 2 for next week.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And also, we got this. This was Frank's idea. We'll
Aw,
just
I
take
love
it
it.
above. Well, this is all Frank's idea. Those giveaways. All right, so Mark Handelman. Congratulations!
Stop with the voice.
Oh, congratulations!
He's not a leprechaun.
Oh, it's very nice.
Everyone's a leprechaun.
Grip the cork and wiggle it back and forth. That's not you wiggling it back and forth. We're gonna end up wearing this champagne somehow.
Two
No,
words.
I'm not going to
ladies and
shake it.
gentlemen.
We didn't win the
Security-
Super Bowl.
2 words.
Security deposit.
Muppet Studios is an apartment.
Oh! Wow, it's like
That's the sound of triumph.
That's the sound of my security.
use a towel and twist the cord. I keep walking away and missing exciting things. Jose,
Schwitzen.
we are. Yeah, it's a little warm in here. Jose, we are more than likely going to be doing G.I. Joe for the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
There are
Definitely next week.
10,
Probably
11
the week
tubs
after.
of stuff. As we get it processed, we're just gonna, put it aside for the next week. So at least 2 weeks. Is Banshee Scottish? Yes, John, I think so.
He's a Celt.
Not anymore.
If it's not Scottish, it's crap. I'm from Inverness. Ah, that face, man.
John said go for a Gimli voice. Are there any figures?
Don't toss the wolves. Yeah, I have. I don't know if I brought them. I didn't. There's some figures with some fullback file cards. I just haven't gotten to figures. I've been really focusing on the vehicles. I haven't really gotten to the figures. The collection itself didn't come with a ton of figures.
Yeah, the gentleman we bought this from up in Lancaster County wanted to keep his figures because they're smaller and easier to.
How
collect.
ghetto is this? I'm going to drink this out of a plastic Stonehenge cup.
I
Penelope and Justin, Stonehenge.
May 1st,
May 1st,
2016.
2016.
This is a cup left over from our wedding reception in 2016. For those of you that don't know, we got married in England inside of Stonehenge because we are extra.
My family built that!
No.
We, she says, are extra. She's extra.
It's not just me. Justin agreed.
You were there.
Also extra. You were there too. You're also extra. We're all extra.
Hey, cheers!
I need a
Farpoint's 10 years
glass.
old.
Where's my glass?
I don't know.
I need a glass.
Where's her glass?
Who
Kermit?
stops? There's no clapping for
Her glass has a straw and some Wawa coffee in it.
Alright, complete swamp masher. Dreadnought swamp masher. Fun vehicle. I think they put the missile thing in wrong. It's sticking up. We have cups. We have a cup explosion. And then it only goes like that, so it's kind of like lobbing the whooshes. If this was mine, I would probably take it apart and you could probably pop that out. I think it's supposed to go in where they stick out frontwards. I didn't want to force anything.
Yeah, take that. Ooh, that's bad. Take that off and stick it where I can see it. That would actually be great. If you can do that.
So 100% complete swamp masher.
Swamp masher.
$25 shipped.
It's upside down.
It's got both missiles. Yeah, I think it's supposed to go like that, if I'm honest.
Go like what?
So they're supposed to stick out frontwards. This needs to come out and get turned around.
Mark said it's upside down.
Yeah, I got both missiles.
Jake said the Banshee's last name is Cassidy.
Cassidy. I'm not going to do it. Whoever buys it can do it. Because I don't want to
Did I
push
miss
it.
my glass? Did my glass happen?
Your glass is right by Justin's hand.
I see it.
Oh, thanks.
So $25 shipped for the Dreadnought Swamp Masher. It's got an awesome minigun. Just a cool Dreadnought vehicle. I'm a fan. I'm a Dreadnought fan, and I actually have Dreadnought tattooed on my knuckles.
He does.
He does.
And you were saying I'm the only one who's extra here? Did you give her back the tag? Or is the item still there?
Yeah, I gave.
Does this thing have a tag?
Penelope asked for it.
I don't need it. You've just been taking them off and putting them here, which works really great. Selena, that's been claimed. Nicholas, thank you so much. You got the Swamp Masher.
All right. Let's go vintage. 100% complete MMS.
Oh.
Stands for Mobile Missile System.
MMS.
This was one of the originals from '82. First of all three missiles have all the fins. A lot of times these old fins are broken. These are not. All three missiles have the
And
fins.
missiles go whoosh, whoosh.
And all three missiles have nice stickers, as you can see.
It's great. This mac and cheese is also great, guys. 58 South BBQ. Please give him a like.
It's got the stand for the computer. I'm going to put it back into it so it doesn't get lost. It's got all its niblets. It's got all its like stands to stand. Whoosh. And it's got the computer still attached with the original wire, and that's a big deal. Unbroken. It's got stickers. The stickers are all nice. Everything's nice and tight on it. It's a very nice example. It's in really good shape. $40 shipped to your door for an original 1982 MMS.
82.
Yep.
Oh, fuck it.
This was it, man. I mean, 82, my life changed. I had this, I had them all. I had everything from 82. That first run in 82 of vehicles was so awesome. Everything was this green, including the figures, except for Snake Eyes and Scarlet. This brings back so many memories of just being in the backyard. Just such a huge fan of this.
John, I got you for the MMS. Thank you so much. It was neck and neck with you guys. The Arcaros were there again, very close behind.
All right, here's a hard one to find complete sometimes, especially nice and white with good stickers.
Anna Maria, 58 South BBQ.
One of my favorite vehicles ever, and played prominently. Dude, you guys remember to think the art for this on the box. If there's nothing else, the G.I. Joe box art is the best box art. Some people say He-Man, some people say G.I. Joe. I'm a G.I. Joe guy, so I think it's G.I. Joe.
It's toss up.
Storm Shadow was on the
Yeah.
box art for this.
Yeah.
He was flying one of these, and it just made it awesome. Complete Cobra Claw. It's got the gun cap It's got very nice stickers. It's not discolored or yellowed in any way. It's got the flaps. It's got both missiles. It's got its wheels. It's got the hang glider front. It's got the bomb.
It's the bomb.
Only $20 shipped
That's
for
it.
a beautiful example
God,
of a
stickers are
complete.
great on that.
I know. So they did the 25th version. It's so cheap. It's just like one thin piece of plastic.
Yeah.
It gets the job done, but it ain't this. What a cool vehicle this was when it came out.
Very cool.
$20 Cobra Claw complete.
All right, Freddie, I got you for the claw.
The Claw. Hey, 10 years.
Hey, where's mine?
It's right here. Let's do this.
Yeah, hold on.
Chris, I hope you're watching. Thank you for the champagne, the champagne. Barefoot was funny because my dad used to, in Brigantine where I grew up, there was a beach bar called Barefoot. And my dad used to drag me along. My dad was like real in shape. Brigantine, Nautilus, early 80s, late 70s.
Matching your little
So my dad would wear like a black Speedo. And he was the man. And he would put my fat little ass into a black Speedo. Because I was like an accessory. Like, look at my cute fat kid. And I guess I'd be a conversation starter for him. He used to drag me to the Barefoot pub on 12th Street, Brigantine. Cheers, 10 years of Farpoint.
Excuse me. 10 years of Farpoint. Chris, you must be the exact same age as me, because I was also 3 in 82. He said in 82 he turned 3.
I was 7.
I also turned 3, late in 82.
I was 7, and the perfect year, the perfect age. To
Tara
fall in love with Judge.
said that our lighting isn't very good. Is there anything we can do? We're very backlit by this light.
It's that.
So yeah, it's not unless
If
we
we
can
turned
move,
the camera this way, but then it would kind of fuck up what's going on over
yeah,
here.
unless we can move the sun further away from the earth, I'm afraid.
Another thing is the sun is getting brighter on this side as we go.
The only thing, maybe some of these, instead of pointing at us, could point that way at the item, maybe a little bit more. I don't know.
Don't, please.
Our production manager is yelling at us for trying to get in.
Kermit does not want me to get
shot.
up. This is not the only production that Kermit has run.
There you go. Just that way, maybe. I don't know. Instead of at us, because you're holding this up that way, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Okay. How's our audience seeing any changes?
Well, he's not holding anything up, so.
All right. Let's try this.
Got a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys were born in '79. It was a good year to be born.
Complete hiss.
What's up with this stuff?
None of them. I have 3, I think. None of them do the guns stay up. You know how there's little pins in these guns. They weren't designed to last forever. If the pins do stay up, they command a premium. But here's the good thing. This one has very nice stickers. 788. Stickers bubbling a little bit, but it's there. It's nice and black. The canopy is not discolored. It's in good shape. It is what it is. It's a freaking hiss. I mean, people already build these. It's just in really nice shape. It's black. Other than the guns not staying up, it's all there. Canopy straight. So $25 shipped for a complete hiss. Yeah, for this one, $25 shipped.
Does that have an A, B, or C?
It's an A. This is his A.
His A. All right, his A is 25.
I'm going to do a few more hisses.
All right, Freddie, I got you down for his number A, and that was 25.
This is probably the nicest of them.
This is his A. Yeah, it's about to get hot and heavy and a little confusing with the hisses.
So his B,
Okay, so there's a lot of hissing about it.
same deal. It's not as clean. Stickers are all good, but the canopy has yellow. So his B is going to be, what's it cost to ship this then? 23.
Let me feel it. Yeah.
His B is 23. Same thing, gun doesn't stay up. It's a vintage hiss. That's what it is.
We're on his B. This is his B. Make sure you write a B on there.
His B. You can see the canopy's not as clear as the last one was.
I got the tag.
Okay, it's a B. His B. Now we had a couple
That's
claims
sold.
on his A. If any of you guys want his
What
B
is it?
instead,
Which
just let us
His
know.
A sold.
Okay, what's he say?
Hiss B.
All right, here's something different. This is.
Nobody's jumping on Hiss
It's
2.
because everybody has them.
Is it? How different is it from Hiss A? How much worse off?
$3 worse off. The canopies has yellowing instead of being clear. This Hiss is.
Hiss.
What year does that say?
2004.
Yeah. So this is a 2004 Hiss.
Ah.
It's before the modern era, but it's after original Real American Hero. I don't know if they're sought after. It's cool because this Cobra symbol is silver, and the number is just 80 instead of the 708 or whatever it was.
788.
Or yeah, 68. I forget. It's in good shape though. It's nice. I don't. It's still the original mold. It's everything the same. The canopy has a kind of a pinkish tinge, but I don't think it's discolored. I just think it is what it is. Again, the guns actually stay up on this because it's a more modern design, but it's not the vintage. So $25 if anybody wants it. It's
and is that Hiss C?
C. Yeah, it's gonna be Hiss C, modernish.
Okay, John, I got your claim for Hiss B. Thank you. So we've sold A and B, and C is the
Is this
one we're
another
looking at right
one?
now.
Is B in there?
B is in my hand.
All right, I got another one that's exactly the same as B. Actually, this might be a little nicer. The canopy is the same. It's discolored a little bit, but I don't think B had the front sticker. This has the front sticker. So same thing. This is Hiss D. What was the price on B? 23.
B was 23.
Another one, 23. Hiss D. Stickers are all nice. Actually, the stickers are probably nicer than on B.
Kermit, what was the price on Hiss C, please?
His C is priced 25.
Yeah. Canopy's a little yellowed. Not terribly, but a little bit yellowed. But all the stickers are nice on it. It even has the control stickers on the back of the gun.
Hiss C accommodates modern figures.
Oh, cool. Good to know.
And Dina, I got your claim on Hiss C, so we've got A, B, and C all gone.
And
this is D.
D is the same as B, $23.
How do you spell Dina?
D-E-A-N-A.
I knew it couldn't be the way it was sounded because there was a pronunciation clarification last week.
Cobra has won. We all wear masks now. That's a
It's a great point, Brian.
That's pretty cool.
They were ahead of the game. Cobra! Cobra! It says D. I don't know if it's sold.
Hiss D just sold to Nick. Nicholas, I got your claim for Hiss D.
All right. That's all the hisses.
So 25, 23, 25, and 25, right?
Yep.
All right.
No. 25, 23, 25, 23.
Thank
D and B are the same. I should have did them together.
So we got two 25s and two 23s.
Correct.
That's what I have.
Cobra Buzzbore. I actually love this. It's from when G.I. Joe started going off the rails a little bit. They started really getting crazy with some vehicles. But I like this a lot. Man, the missiles never stay in. Ain't nothing wrong with it. The missiles just never stayed in the
you. You got
fooshes.
the fooshes.
Never stayed in the slits.
Foosh.
But the poo-poo works good.
The poo-poo?
The pew-pew.
The poo-poo.
These are tough because the missiles always fall off. When G.I. Joe started, they had the missiles with the little keyholes, and they always stayed on really well. But then later on, a bunch of vehicles started just having slits to slide the missiles into, and the slits never worked as well as the keyholes did. But it's probably cheaper to design. So these missiles got lost a lot because they didn't stay on very well. As a matter of fact, I keep them inside the damn thing. So complete Buzzbore, 100%. Not much to it. It's only got a couple stickers, but it's there. Little Cobra symbol's missing sometimes from there. This is all there. Guns there, pew pew. It works. $30 for a complete Buzzbore. Probably because I want to keep it. No, I'm just kidding. $30.
You don't have one of those?
No.
Really?
Mm-mm. It's not. It's cool, but it's hard to find with the little bombs. I've had a million that weren't complete. $30 complete Buzzbore.
Guys, for any of you who have just tuned in, the link that you're seeing down below underneath Justin's legs are for a really great raffle that we're running right now for some swag items that our good friend Larry Hama, one of the creators of Modern G.I. Joe, donated kindly to us just to help us recover from our pandemic fire extravaganza of 2020. Larry is an amazing guy. If you guys care at all about G.I. Joe, you know how great he is. He donated this really awesome action figure of himself, which is so cool and meta. A great signed comic, an original sketch that he did just for this, just for us, and just for our lucky winner. If you click down to the link that we posted down below, bit.ly/Larry Hammer Raffle, it's $10 for a chance to win. We're going to announce the winner. Oh, is there a little sketch on the back?
Yeah, it looks like
Cool.
he did it too.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's normally $10 for a chance.
Dude, look at him holding a minigun. He's so happy.
Dude, remember the time that you guys got that helicopter together?
So there was a con at a airplane museum, and we got
So
into
cool.
we were together in a cockpit of an A-10, not an A-10. What's Flight of the Intruder? Downtown.
Whenever I hear that song, all I think about is
A
Circuit 2.
A5 An Intruder was an A something. I forget.
I think it was an A10.
No, A10 is a rattler. It's a tag smasher. It's my foreign
Just
favorites.
putting your foot on the table, like the whole world's looking at your sock right now.
Yeah.
So Mark just claimed the buzzbore and then said that you should keep it.
No, Mark.
No way. No way.
Maybe we'll talk.
Stop. I'm putting Dina's name down because she said it's your birthday coming up, so we'll talk.
All right. So.
I was talking about the raffle. So in case you guys didn't catch this, today only, just for you viewers, all of your chances to win are going to be doubled. So if you guys buy one ticket for $10, it counts for 2 chances to win. Just go to that link down below and you can see it's a great set. Larry's an amazing guy for donating it, and you guys are helping us recover and getting a couple chances to win this awesome thing.
Keeping us going through the summer.
Yes, thank you. Because
Unfortunately, we're closed for the summer,
yeah,
which
we're not
is
going to be open again until God.
which is brutal. I mean, the GoFundMe was great, and it's going to cover, if not all of the costs of the repairs that need to be done. We just don't know the extent, but it's not going to pay our bills through the summer, which is tough. So we're hustling our asses off to pay the bills through the summer.
Matthew, yes, I was. I don't know what year that was, but Larry was there as well, and I hung out with the finest, the G.I. Joe costuming group. Justin, did you dress up for that?
I don't
think so.
cosplay for what?
For the Cradle of Aviation Museum?
No. Yes. Yeah, we
That
that
was
was
the
the Road
same-
Warrior thing.
That was the same day that we were. Oh, was I the Baroness that day? No, I was Max that day.
You were Mad Max.
So yeah, I forgot I tag teamed that day. So there was a finest booth that day, but there was also our friend Jim. It doesn't go back in. It's too big. Our friend Jim has one of the largest Mad Max collections of props and memorabilia in the world.
He cosplays as Road
And
Pig.
he cosplays as Road Pig, but he also does Lord Humongous. And I dressed up as Max that day because Vernon Wells, Wes, was going to be at that show. That was the same show, right?
Yep.
And we're not confusing it with Rhode Island, are we?
Nope.
I think I am. But I dressed up as Max that day.
It was Long Island.
That's right. I don't think I did Baroness that day. But anyway, get back on topic.
Yep.
Stay on topic.
Skystorm. I didn't have this as a kid. It was just right on the outside edge of when I was playing. It's super cool, I'll tell you that. 100% complete. It's got all its flooshes. It's got both its pew-pews. Canopy is a little yellowed. I think that's probably the only issue. If I'm honest, the canopy looks to me to be a little yellow.
Kermit, the buzzbore was 20, right?
30.
Kermit Huxtable, please hold. 30. They're trying to donate it back. We'll have to talk.
It has the cover, engine cover, all of its blades. I'm not sure if it has a gimmick, like do you push something and makes it spin? I don't think so. Oh, I'm not sure if that's supposed to do anything. Weird, cool ship.
It's very strange. That's got to be a little bit later, right?
It is.
It's got to
It
be.
is.
Do those pop out?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, there's something happens here.
Don't break it.
There's something going here. I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to do, but
Alright.
it, $35, complete vintage Skystorm. Nice shape, really nice stickers.
Did the stickers on all of this stuff are
Yeah,
really
these
nice.
guys, these Amish kids.
I think they were Mennonite.
Okay, whatever they were. When they were on Rumspringa, they enjoyed their GI Joes. I don't think they were Amish. Anyway, $35 for a complete vintage Skystorm. I think that's underpriced.
Well, Dina got it, so I don't feel bad.
All right, so as a kid,
Dina, I got you for that. Thank you.
I loved GI Joe in 1982. I was 7. When I was around 9, I saw the movie The Road Warrior. I didn't know it was a part 2 at that time. I just thought it was a movie. I probably shouldn't have watched it at 9, but when we were in the 80s, we all watched movies that we shouldn't have watched. And I realized that the Dreadnoks were based on basically the Road Warrior biker gang kind of people. And when this thing came out, it was my two worlds combined in a way that I was just like, yep, Dreadnought for life. These are wasteland warriors who drink grape soda and eat chocolate donuts and have one of the coolest vehicles ever in G.I. Joe, the Thunder Machine. This is 100% complete Thunder Machine. Antenna is almost always missing. The antenna's there. It's got a couple stress marks, probably from having stuff put on top of it. It's got a couple light blue stress marks, but it's there, unbroken. Rear view mirror is there. Sometimes this is pulled off and gone. Rear view mirror is there with a sticker on it. They should have gone the extra mile and put like a vamp in the rear view mirror. Steering wheel is there. All the armor is there. The gun is there. The dual cannons on the front. Are you kidding me? How awesome.
Sound. Pew pew.
I didn't pew pew as a kid. I made sounds. You know what I mean? Like I played. I wasn't like pew pew pew. I was like pew pew is for Star Wars. And the G.I. Joe cartoon, I guess. Anyway, stickers are very nice. This was a jet-powered Mad Max vehicle. Dude, whoever was making G.I. Joe was so tuned into what us boys wanted as kids. It even has like a siren, like a police light siren on it. Complete Thunder Machine.
I don't have it.
Oh, $50. $50. People are asking ridiculous prices, but I think if it had Thrasher and the and his stick, it would be worth, I don't know, $65, $70. But I think like this in this kind of condition with these stickers, I think it's a $50 ship to your door is a great price for a complete, awesome Thunder Machine.
Freddie, on point this week, claiming it up. Got your Thunder Machine claim.
What is everyone going to ask if this has?
Does it have,
What is everyone going to ask? If you're the first person to say what everyone's going to ask, you win this. The first person to say what everyone's going to ask about this thing wins this. What's everyone going to ask?
I
Let's
almost
see.
cheated and read it.
Everyone is going to be like, does it have blank?
Does it have
Is
blank?
the blank unbroken?
Is the blank there?
James, you win this. No, it does not have the tow rope. I wish it did because it would be a lot of money. The tow ropes on these, I think because over time, I think the plastic degraded and also I think it shrunk because I've seen these put away, clean, done, and I've taken them down and it's been broken. The tow rope clips into these clips. All the clips are unbroken, by the way. A lot of times the clips break as well. And the ends of those tow ropes just always break. And they're so hard to find now for this and for the Mauler. Unbroken. It's crazy. But has all of its original missiles. Has no broken parts. None of these clips are broken. The tow chain, the hook isn't broken. None of the clips for the tow rope are broken. Has nice stickers. It has the 4 wheels underneath. It's just in really nice shape. All stickers should be there. Most of the stickers are there. Down to the stuff on the back, and even on the back of the missile box, the stickers are there. $40 for this. I can't call it complete because of the tow rope, but it's still a Wolverine with all its missiles and in really nice shape. One of the coolest Joe vehicles. CoverGirl got one of the best vehicles there is to drive. I wish they did a 25th anniversary version of this. Yeah, man. It's got the engine cover with the little sleeping bags or whatever, the pouches. So somebody gets one of these as well. We should put a note on it. What was his name?
James.
James
Are they
got
all the
this.
same?
Yeah, I mean the sticker residue is different on them
Yeah.
to a degree, but they are all the same.
I mean, the only one I really need to worry about is the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. James, congratulations.
All right.
And Freddie, I got you down for the
Oh,
Wolverine.
Freddie got the Wolverine too.
Yeah.
Okay, so claimed.
Freddie's internet's fast today.
James.
Fast finger Freddie.
Has anybody figured out any secrets
Secrets.
to interneting, to getting
Oh.
one of my personal favorites? I say this about every Joe vehicle, I think.
I think you've said that about like 3 or 4 of them now.
Cobra Ferret. Always hard to find one with the black hose. The hose, I don't want to bend it and stick it to the gun. I say that and I'm doing it. Alright, so it's on the gun now. It has the hose, both its missiles. This gimmick works. Where you turn the steering wheel and the gun turns. Sometimes they're broken underneath and unhooked and it doesn't work. The Crimson Twins rode these. Crimson Guards ride these. It's just a cool vehicle.
Twins are probably my favorite characters. They
So complete, yeah. I don't know, all nice stickers.
Scar. How cool is that?
Nice shape. $40, complete ferret. I know a lot of people Army build these. They tend not to hit the store shelf too often because I tend to keep them. It's got the cover on the back seat. It's just 100% complete and in really nice shape.
Guys, who's cooler, Tomax or Xamot? It's a no-brainer. Xamot has a face scar over his eye, the coolest scar. Is it over his
Yeah,
eye?
Tomax has the cooler name.
Hold on,
though.
is it on his cheek or is it over his eye?
Cheek.
Okay. No, Tomax is not cooler than Xamot. Xamot's name starts with an X. How cool? That's the coolest thing ever, right?
Somebody claimed ferret. It puts the hose on the gun. They made a Tiger version. Oh, I know. I have the Tiger Force version. They made a Tiger Force version of it, yeah. Joey Lerner, I think. I mean, I don't know. It's on that computer. My phone is wonky sometimes.
What are we talking about?
The ferret.
A Joe, but you're misreading Werner as Lerner.
Oh. Oh, well, we have a Joe Lerner, don't we?
We do, but that's not what I have on my screen. John Werner claimed Cobra Ferret.
Oh.
See, Anna Maria? How much was the ferret again? I'm sorry.
40.
Thank you. And John, I got your claim for the ferret. Thank you.
All right, here's a goofy one.
Oh, someone was asking about bikes.
I don't know if this is considered a bike. It's not a Ram or a Silver
Justin, what
Mirage.
is your least favorite Joe vehicle?
The one that doesn't fit in this damn bag.
Oh, I have shopping bags. Did you get the bag of shopping bags I brought?
Oh yes.
I think my least favorite vehicle is coming up. I'll have to show you. This is definitely top 5 least favorite vehicles, so I'll show you. Not this. I actually dig the LCV recon sled. I think it's cool in an army when you have like 5 guys laying on them. It's just an interesting concept that it's like low crawling. There's not much to it, but first of all, the canopy's unbroken, which a lot of times those little clips are broken. It's in nice shape, all its stickers, and it has this, the little periscope, I guess you could call it, or camera. And also, I think the headlight might be missing a lot on these, which this is 100% complete. Now here goes me trying to put this, there we go.
Are you going to break it while I went down right?
Nice stickers, headlights there. Not much else to it. I don't think it had any whoosh missiles. I think it just had a poo-poo gun. A lot of times also there's a small brown wheel that goes between, it actually rolls on. It doesn't actually roll on the treads, they're fake. They're just there for looks, but it actually rolls on that small brown wheel. That's there. 100% complete, $20. Nice stickers, very nice shape.
It
Cool.
looks clean.
It is, it's super clean.
The beiges look nice and beige.
A lot of this collection is that. Just very clean, almost unplayed with. I think they feel like they put the stickers on it and they just put it to the side. $20 for the LCV recon sled. Alright, so one of my least favorite vehicles. It's just weird.
really a vehicle.
It is. It's a barge. It's
Oh, it's supposed to float?
yeah, but it's not. It's just not fun.
But you can't really float it, right?
No. No, it doesn't
There's
float.
holes in it. How does it float?
It just sits. The guns are like weirdly skinny. I'm talking about this thing. It's just cheap. You know, when you start thinking about G.I. Joe and G.I. Joe vehicles, they spent so much money on these vehicles and vehicle builds. And then they made this thing. Look how skinny and paper thin the guns are. All the stickers are there. This one is in nice shape. I mean,
Tell us more about how terrible this
none of the
is.
radar dishes are broken. They're broken often. None of the gun things are broken. They're broken often because of how thin it is. It's just not fun to me. Someone can figure out how to make this fun, and I might not dislike it as much as I do. But thank you for the question. This is one of my least favorite vehicles. But it could be yours for $20 shipped.
Please take it away. Justin doesn't like it.
Oh, it'll look good in the case. It's, you know,
Oh, that's funny. Antonio said we should put Java on it.
a barge, yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
So, finding these completely unbroken is sometimes tough. That's one thing, because all the red plastic, the clips break, the gun tripods break. Everything's very tight and nice. This one's a little looser than the other, but it still doesn't go down. These are all real nice and tight. $20 for the battle barge. I can't really say that much cool stuff about it. I didn't have one as a kid. I don't think I would have. I would have rather got. I think figures were only like $3.50 a piece when I was a kid, so I would have rather got like 5 figures than a battle barge.
Tim, I got your claim for the battle barge, and John, I also got your claim just now for the cycle. Is that called an ATV?
LCV.
LCV?
Sled.
LCV sled. And I apologize, what was the price?
20.
Thank you.
All right. Here's another inexpensive, complete vehicle. The Hydro sled. I think the art for this had 2 eels on it, which is super cool. The box art. This is complete. Both missiles. It's got its poo-poo gun, its shield, its rudder. It's in nice shape. All its stickers. $18. Vintage Hydro sled shipped to your door. Well, it's $18. $18 shipped to your door. Nice stickers. Let's continue with the Cobra Maritime Army, the Cobra Sea Army.
You don't have to worry about the comments, Justin. Just keep reading.
Sea Ray, I have one,
Okay.
so you can tell. This is 100% complete Sea Ray. Now, one issue. First of all, I'll tell you about what's good about it. They get discolored just by breathing on them. I've seen this blue turn weirdly brown and green. This one is freaking beautiful. Stickers are beautiful. All the missiles are there. They're not weirdly faded. If you look, you can see all the stickers are really nice. It has one issue. And because of that one issue, you're going to get it for a decent deal. The canopy is cracked. Not on the main part, but where it goes into the fuselage. Now, you can't tell when it's on the ship, right? Because it just sits there, and you gotta look. So it displays great, it plays great, but if you take it off, you can see that the canopy has a crack on where the where it goes into the fuselage. But I gotta tell you that. I can't not tell you that. But once you get it on, it totally hides where the crack is. So it's just from pushing it in there. Anyway, complete Sea Ray turns into 2 different vehicles. These aren't broken, and these get broken easily because people force it together. $30 because of the canopy issue. I think complete in this shape, with nice colors, it would be $40. But you know, it is what it is. $30 complete Sea Ray with 1 canopy issue. Careful, the back end comes off that.
You guys, can we back up for 1 sec? A hydro sled?
Yeah, 18.
I missed that
Oh,
one.
here's Slade. Man, we're almost done the stuff on top of the table, and then we have a whole tub underneath the table.
Mark,
Are you guys still in?
Sea Ray?
You guys still doing this? Are we still
Just
cool?
put some stuff in the grate room.
boxes that I haven't gotten to yet. I
Oh,
like
you
all-
have boxes for them?
Yeah, no, just empty boxes. I just haven't priced them yet. Here's one of the weirdest vehicles. Again, from that very whimsical era around '87.
I really like this, and I don't know why. It's just cool and weird.
It is cool, and it was kind of introduced when Battle Armor Cobra Commander was introduced, and he kind of like the two are synonymous, if you ask me. It's the Cobra Pogo Ballistic Battle Ball, 100% complete. It's got both its missiles, it's got its guns, it's got its thrusters, it's got both canopies, it's got the antenna. Not many stickers. I think it only has the 2 yellow sticker sides going on, but it has all its wires. Did I price this thing? Oh, I didn't price it.
Problematic.
Oh
Like
no,
over.
$25. If that's too much, I'm sorry. If that's too cheap, don't tell me. $25 complete ballistic battle ball pogo. Works well. The canopy's not broken. It clips together well. It's just cool, man.
Do you have more than one of these?
Not today, no.
Okay, Nick, I got your pogo. You said 20 or 25?
It's a 25.
$25 on the pogo.
Do you have a claim on the Hydra sled or the Sea Ray yet?
Hydra sled was claimed, I believe.
Yes, the Hydra sled and the Sea Ray are both claimed. Tin
I don't
and
think
gold.
anything has gone unclaimed.
I don't believe anything is going on.
I don't have anything in my unclaimed
Yo,
pile.
Joe. Darklon. After my time. This
Yeah,
is when
but
they
how
started.
cool is
Well,
Darklon?
here's the thing about
The
this
whole
era.
Destro thing.
The whole Iron
I love
Grenader
it.
thing.
I love
I
it.
was out right when Iron Grenaders really started coming in. I had the Iron Grenader figure, or Grenadier, however you want to say it. But and I had Iron Grenader Destro with the gold head. But I was out before like the Demon, and I never had any of the Iron Grenader stuff. And I look back now, and I love the Iron Grenader army. I love Destro's army. I love Darklon and all the guys that kind of go with it. Now we have a Schleich Castle. We have 2 of them that we put all of our modern Iron Grenader stuff, and I do all the vintage Iron Grenader vehicles to go with that modern Iron Grenader army.
I joined a group called, actually a website called joecustoms.com, and I was really heavily into them. This is maybe like a decade ago, doing all kinds of customs, and they were always doing contests and things. And one year they did a contest for like a medieval Destro. So I did like a King Destro and a Queen Baroness in like medieval armor and stuff, and a castle, and everybody. So cool.
Yep. All right, so complete Dark Lines of Vader, $20 shipped.
This is a cool little vehicle.
It is. It's
It
interesting.
reminds me of Blade Runner a lot, like one of the spinners, just the shape.
Okay, I can see that. It's got both its missiles, floosh, floosh. It's got both its laser guns, pew pew. Yeah, $20. And this was the whole gist of gold and black and red was kind of their whole vibe.
Love it.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the army now. I'm a big fan of Destro's army now.
Oh, Joe is watching.
Joe.
Colton.
Hey.
And she
What's up,
just,
Joe
and
Colton?
She just claimed the Dark Lines of Vader.
No, she did not.
Yes, she did.
No, she did not.
She did.
She's my favorite Wonder Woman. She's my favorite Scarlet. She's my favorite just about anything she cosplays. I'm a fan.
Why are you looking at me? I'm trying to write. Dark Lines, was that 20?
Yeah. Guys, if you are hanging and enjoying this, and for some reason we're too expensive, or there's just not something you're into, but you still like hanging and you want to support, we do this coffee thing where you can like throw us a tip, kind of buys us coffee, keeps us. Not that we're drinking coffee today. For some reason, we're drinking.
It's not for some reason. It's to celebrate Farpoint's 10th anniversary, which was this week. Our friend Chris from 58 South BBQ not only hooked us up with some champagne, but also hooked us up with some amazing barbecue. We got some smoked chicken wings and some pulled pork mac and cheese, which is just to die for. I'm actually almost dry. I have one bite left.
This is the second time we've drank.
Yeah. Well, it's becoming a thing here. This is cool. I like it.
I want to go float around in Frank's pool with this bottle. Like when I was young and into heavy metal. Well, I'm still in heavy metal. But there was this documentary called The Decline of Western Civilization Part 2. Part 1 was about punk. Part 2 was about metal. And I remember the guitar player from Wasp. I look at it now and I'm like, man, that poor motherfucker. But back then I was like, he's so cool because he's just laying in a pool, pouring vodka all over himself.
I mean, that doesn't sound particularly healthy.
His mom was there? No. If I look back now, yeah, if I look back
that would
now,
be your mom.
it's crazy. She wasn't drinking with him.
No, that's not what I meant.
I've never been that dude. I was never, listen, I drank a lot of beers, but I've never been like a hard alcohol pounded. Is my mom watching?
She was earlier. I don't know if she is now.
I hope not.
Don't even look at the comments because you get everybody all confused when you look at the comments.
I do.
You do.
I can't read very well.
That's, yeah.
Penelope is my favorite Baroness to this day.
Which says a lot because her Baroness is way cooler than mine, so that's, thank you, Joe.
Well, you're both amazing. I remember there's one picture, I think it was when we met Joe.
It was
and
at,
you're in
it
Baroness.
was at JoeCon 20...
And she is in
Scarlet, right?
Scarlet.
Yeah.
And I'm standing between you guys.
And I look like a midget compared to both of you. I'm like so tiny. I'm a little person.
And I am just like...
You're like
my
out, like your pants are
childhood
off.
has grown up into this. I need to drink more. I'm not even going to get into that. I can't. I don't want to talk about it. All right.
Justin's getting creepy over here.
Getting. All right.
What is this big orange looking
It's 1985 or 6. Looks like we're missing some pieces here.
Are we?
2 orange missiles.
Okay, there's one here.
Yeah, they look like this.
They're not missing, they're just misplaced.
Yeah, we have them. They're just... So now, unfortunately, I had everything nice on the table. Now the table's clear, and Kermit is helping me take things out of the tub and put it on the table. But you know how joke parts are. They fall off a lot.
But have no fear. When the items ship, they will have
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They'll have whatever I say.
Whatever
They'll have.
Look
we're
at how
saying.
low does this go with?
The bottom of this one.
Thank you.
Yeah. You can
Does
just
that
put
have
it
all
in.
the pieces?
I'll tell you in a second. All right, so here's a Havoc. Made its debut in the Joe movie. What a time to be alive. This is 100% complete. One issue. The control stick is broken. You can see the white plastic there. There's a stick that Cross Country puts his hand on, and unfortunately that's broken off. Other than that, it's 100% complete. It's got all the wheel shields. The treads stay on well. Damn missiles fall off just by looking at them.
Well, they don't have the keyhole. We talked about
No,
this.
these are keyhole missiles, Penelope, so before you get into...
Alright, sorry.
But they're in a weird place, so when you touch it, they just pop off.
Makes sense.
That's how they ended up at the bottom of the tub.
This was such a cool thing. Look. Has a little hovercraft.
Mark remembers getting one of these at our old location.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, Mark.
Engine cover is there. This is missing a lot because people forget to look for it.
What does this thing even do? Look at all this.
Oh, dude, it's
I love the way that it pops up.
an awesome tank.
Turbine, vent, canopy.
Canopy's here. Oh, there's a figure that goes with this. This is complete with Cross Country. There's a figure with a hat on. There he is. Selena put him in some other vehicle.
He fit there.
He looks so cute.
I forgot. Complete with Cross
Does
Country.
he have orange on him? Does he match the vehicle? Is
No.
that what I'm seeing?
No. So version 2 of Cross Country has a Confederate flag on it. I bet that figure is worth a lot of money now. Version 2 came out in like 93 or something, and he has a Confederate flag on his back. He didn't come with a vehicle though. He was just whatever. So actually, I think this one might have he might have like a weird Confederate flag on his belt buckle. Now that I think about it. Anyway, 100% complete Havoc. It's heavy. It's in beautiful shape though, except for that one control stick broken. $60 shipped to your door. And let's see. So it's not, it's not specifically one, but I mean, come on. That's,
Is it supposed to be a
it
Confederate
is.
flag?
Yeah.
So Cross Country looks a lot like
A Southern soldier.
he looks a lot like Harrison Ford. If you look at his face,
Yeah, he does.
he looks like a chubby Harrison Ford.
I'm not I can't do Harrison Ford.
Well, what's funny is this is all circular because in Witness he was in Lancaster County in Amish country.
Yeah, that's probably why this guy had him. There's a
Yeah.
big witness fan.
Definitely.
So anyway, $60, only one issue. And honestly, if you wanted to, you could replace this piece, if you found it, and boom, you have a complete immaculate Havoc.
But it is 100% complete.
It is 100% complete. Just has the one brake.
Yeah.
$60.
Scott, I got your claim for the Havoc. Thank you. And don't forget.
And that comes with cross country, so it's one of the few vehicles I have right now that has the figures with it.
The second release was part of Battle Corps.
Yeah, Battle Corps. So he was just a carded figure. All right, here's another Havoc. This one has a couple issues.
That last one was claimed. Now, is that Havoc A?
Well, this is just Havoc B.
Okay.
So yeah, there's one more missile, Selena. One more. There's orange missile somewhere.
Oh, I see it.
I see it.
Oh, I see it. We have that for it.
All right, so the treads on the back of this one have the clips for the treads that go underneath are broken, so it falls out. Now, that being said, it does stay on a little bit, right? You got to kind of work to get it off, but they are broken. I want you to know it. Also, it's missing the engine cover, and it's missing the right side panel that covers the what's it called?
Okay, here's your missile.
It's missing the right side panel that covers the vehicle. The what is this vehicle?
It's, I'm sure Mark
It has
knows.
fans underneath. It's a hovercraft.
It's a little hovercraft?
Yeah. But other than that, it has all its missiles, even the ones that go on the panel that isn't there. Once again, the damn stick is broken for the turret. But this is markedly less expensive. Let's call this Havoc B. You're going to have to spend a couple money on parts, or sell it for parts, because all the parts together are going to be worth what I say. $40 shipped.
And that's Havoc B.
Yeah.
Do we have B written on the tag there?
I'm about to write on the tag. I mean, the complete hovercraft sells for $20. So. Havoc B.
Havoc B. 45?
If I said 40.
40 on Havoc B.
Yeah, $40 on Havoc B.
Mark, I gotta give you props. You know everything.
What do you say?
I mentioned that he probably knows what it's called, and he said LOL thanks. What's great about Farpoint is that there's 3 of us. So we all kind of have our niches. Like anything G.I. Joe, it's Justin. Older comics, Amigos, and stuff like that tends to be Frank. You know, I'm really into He-Man, My Little Pony, all the girl stuff kind of tends to be mine by default. But it's great that we all have our niches, so we don't all have to know everything. So it's great that we all kind of have our little niches. Mine's not G.I. Joe, I'm not going to lie. Look at this bad boy. Is this ABCD?
Do we have a claim on Havoc?
ABCD.
Do we have a claim on Havoc B yet?
We do not yet have a claim on Havoc B.
Havoc B might end up going into a parts lot. It's a little bit incomplete.
Frank is watching.
Frank, hi Frank.
Hi, Frank.
Hi, Frank.
Hi, Frank.
We'll talk more about Larry Hama in a minute.
Oh my gosh, don't confuse them.
Love those puppies.
You know how many times I played with these in a bathtub?
Do you want letters on the tags or?
He's got an A on one and doesn't have a B on the other just yet.
I got to put these in order. They're in different levels
States of
of
completeness.
completeness, and
Something's hiding.
that was a missile to something else.
Whoosh.
A Flush missile.
Whoosh.
That is a Battle Force 2000 missile.
Look at you knowing your missiles. Brian Parks needs something to play with in his pool. Mark wants to know if it has the belts.
That goes with this.
We're getting there.
This goes with
One
this.
of these must have belts. Do you need me to move some of this? I'll take the
All right,
champagne.
these are ranging in price, guys. I'm going to start at the best and work my way down. All right, so this is the best. This is the Farpoint of the APCs. One of my favorite vehicles, 83. This one is...
Frank said that we should give everyone their money back and keep the Larry lot. Frank, we did have someone say that if they win, they would donate it back to us. So Let's keep our fingers crossed for
One belt. It's missing a belt. It's funny, this came with 4 APCs, only one belt. That tells you how rare these fucking belts are getting. Steering wheel is there. It's honestly in gorgeous shape. Here's the thing about it. Look at the stickers. That's the thing about this one specifically. It's pretty freaking immaculate. The gun has all 3 clips. A lot of times one of those clips will be broken. The canopy has all 4 tabs. A lot of the times the tabs will be broken. And this is just a beautiful, clean example that needs a belt.
So it should come with 2?
It should come with 2 belts and only
Out of
has
all
one.
these APCs that we got, there's only 1 belt.
That's correct.
Wow.
This one is $50 shipped.
And that's A.
And that's A.
So that's APCA.
And it's expensive to ship. So APCA, wheels are all nice and straight. I noticed a variant with APCs, and you guys might think this is interesting.
Really?
Look at the color of the windshield.
That looks black to me.
Look at
Smoky.
the color of the windshield. Clear. That's better.
Are you sure it's not just frosting?
Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't look black behind it. It looks green behind
Does it
it.
open?
Yeah, you can pull the front off of it. Anyway.
Weird.
I think there's a variant in colors like this,
That looks
or
really
this is
good.
just so clean it's
Yeah.
supposed to black.
Wow.
But $50 for APCA. This is the nicest of the APCs. Do yourself a favor, spend $10 on the strap, complete it, and you have a beautiful example of a complete APC. Handle. They float great. I know that from experience.
He did not take these in the tub.
Just yesterday morning,
Dina,
I took you in the tub.
What?
I don't know. $50 for A.
Dina, I got you down for APCA.
APCB.
Oh, and the camo pattern's also very
Yeah.
thick and thin.
Yes. Oh, that is funny. Yeah. Wow, I didn't notice that. I should have looked at that.
I bet it's because of the stencil. Depending on how far away the stencil was.
Or different
probably-
factories.
Yeah. Wow.
So this is APCB. No brakes. The Top Gun has no brakes. No, this is APCB. Sorry, APCB. No brakes.
Beautiful.
No brakes. All the tabs are there.
Guys, just to reiterate the rules real quick, I did just paste them in there one more time. You do have to wait until the price has been stated to claim any items. And when you make a claim, please state the name of the item you're claiming. Especially
Yep.
here, we have 3 or 4 different versions of the same thing. Just we need you to be specific so we know what to put you down for.
So
Okay?
this will be APCB, and when I say the price,
Yes.
has a steering wheel. So the only thing this is missing are the straps. The stickers are almost as nice as the one I just showed you before. Almost as complete on it, if not just as. Let me put this thing together. The mailaway version is super cool because it has the green canopy, which I really love.
And that's B, right?
Yeah, B is $40.
Here, B.
It's the only difference between A and B is the one strap, honestly.
Frank wants to know if we'll accept some broken McFarlane figures in trade. Maybe like the Twisted Land of Oz.
We got glue. I mean, honestly, if that was going to happen, I'd really have to go through it and look to see what I was buying. Right? Like if somebody had a box in front of me.
Yeah, but if a friend of yours was like, oh, they're all fine.
I don't know what friendship level was at that. So we're talking, this is an inside joke. Anyway, APCB is $40.
$40, APCB.
I was more of a collector than a friend at that point,
Oh, I see.
I think.
So I think what he's trying to say, Frank, is that he wasn't friends with you.
No, we were friends, but he was a toy dealer and I was a toy collector. APCC.
Thomas, could you get your wife to put the link in the chat for your guys' clothes for Farpoint? I can do that.
Oh yeah, sure. Thank you for asking. APCC while she's doing that. Again, 3 clips unbroken. Now this does have a broken tab. 1 broken tab. This happens a lot. It still stays on, but I have to tell you, no straps. It does have a steering wheel. So the big difference between this and the others is no straps and it has 1 broken tab. And not nearly as many stickers if you look around. It's pretty clean of stickers. If this was in store, it'd be less money, but because I have to ship it, guys, these aren't small. So $35 for APCC. If you want to pass, I get it. This would probably be like 25 or 30 in the store, but honestly, this is going to cost me $12 to ship, if not more. So $35 for APCC.
Rich, I got your claim on B. Thank you.
And then APCD.
APCD.
Sounds like I'm just messing up the.
Yeah, that's way too many letters. You're just throwing things out there. Do we have any parts? Steve, we're trying to complete vehicles before we just sell parts lots, because we'd hate to sell a missile that completes something else.
Right, so this collection's so huge, I'm still going through all the parts and completing things, which is why I'm able to bring complete things here.
Yeah.
At the end of completing the things, I don't want to have a big box of parts in the store sitting around, so I will do parts lots. That won't be today, that might be next week, or it might be the week after. The next week is definitely G.I. Joe, the week after might possibly G.I. Joe as well. And there will be parts lots. I will have empty boxes. I will have some figures with some full back file cards and some other figures. We got G.I. Joe going on, guys, so if you guys want to plan your Sundays at 5 o'clock to come G.I. Joe with us, please do. APCD.
APCD, that's a lot of letters.
Another unbroken Top Gun. Alright, we got 3, same thing. 1 broken clip, steering wheel. So it's basically the same thing as the last one. With actually nicer stickers than the last one. So $35 again, same as the last one.
APCD. So we still have C and D.
35.
Are both available? Are they both 35?
Yeah.
C and D, both 35. Similar condition-ish?
Very similar.
Yeah.
Actually, D is probably nicer. It has more stickers, if I'm honest.
Fair enough.
All right.
Guys, thank you for joining us and hanging out with us on Sundays.
Here's something you guys can all fight over.
Oh,
It's a very sought after vehicle, man.
really?
Yeah, after my era, I have one now. But how cool is it? I mean, it's a G.I. Joe Hummer. They.
And it's called a Hammer.
Yeah.
That's clever that they did that.
Why? Please, Hammer, don't hurt them.
No, Hammer, Hummer.
Yeah, I get it.
Hammer,
Hammer.
Hammer.
Famous parody.
Hammer,
It's-
Hammer.
It's a name of a hammer instead of a Hummer.
So Tom plans all of his Sundays to watch, and then damn work gets in the way.
Tom Bogus?
Yeah.
Tom
James, antenna question
No antenna. Nope. Sorry. The only issues with this: missing antenna, 1 broken gun mount. Actually, the gun mount's not super hard to replace. You can find one on eBay. The gun is fine. The figure peg is fine. But the mount that clips into the side of the hammer
Hammer. It's a hammer.
is broken.
Hammer.
So it's broken off right there. This actually comes out. You find a new mount. You pop it in. It's there. The freaking antenna is always missing. It is what it is.
Anna
There's
Maria,
a lot
so,
to this vehicle.
So Frank said he really loves this vehicle, and Anna Maria suggested that he buy it.
Frank, it's a Toy Story?
Yes, Frank, it's a Toy Story.
Yeah, I know he loves this vehicle. I think I might have got mine from him back in the day.
You traded from McDonald's?
No, that was only the Sky Shark with the box. Here's the steering wheel. I don't know how it goes in. It's not broken. There's nothing wrong with it. I just can't figure out how it goes in there. This is the tripod for the Top Gun. This M60 comes off.
Dude, every time you say Top Gun, I just start getting the song.
So here's a tough piece, to be honest with you, is the gun belt. It breaks very easily, and it's often missing. So the gun belt's there. It's 100%. Has all the missiles. This is the ammo container. Hold on. Come here, baby. Ammo container. Yeah, this is the bear, man. I'll tell you what, one of the best things they ever did is they used this mold. The club used this mold. Here's the gas can. The club used this mold and did the SWAT version. And holy shit, is that commanding some money now. And when I bought my best friend's G.I. Joe collection, he was like, listen, I think I'm going to keep this. And it was the SWAT version of it. I'm so glad he did. Because it's awesome and super hard to replace now. So this hammer, other than the antenna and the broken gun mount, is complete, gorgeous. I want $110 shipped. If I broke this down into parts and pieces, it would add up to more than that. It's not broken, it's not discolored, and it's a tough vehicle to come across, guys. I'm sure that's a premium to pay for it, but we just don't get a lot of them. Engine there, engine covers there, all that stuff. I know it's a lot, man, but it's just, what a vehicle.
It's really cool. It's not weirdly colored. There's no hot orange or pink missile.
No,
it
was from an era where that stuff was happening.
Yeah.
So it was a more realistic vehicle from an era where everything was like kind of spring-loaded missiles and hot pinks, and it was kind of a throwback to the original '83-ish.
Justin, do we need Night Force stuff?
Not in this round. Still trying to complete that stuff. Man, closing these back doors scares me. Okay. So it's got these slidable back doors.
Careful.
So what's going to happen is, if nobody claims this, when we go back and go over the things that didn't get claimed, I'm going to say it with a little less money. And if you're on the fence now, you might miss it. There we go. When I say, or you might get it when I say a little less money. It won't be a lot less money, but maybe you roll the dice and pass on it right now. And that's fine. And if we don't sell it, it looks amazing in our case. I love having great stuff in the case, and I will buy the gun mount and fix it so that's there and it's complete. Dude, look how cool that is.
It's really cool. It's sort of squat compared to an actual Hummer. It's kind of squished. I like that. Mark said that it doesn't fit modern Joes.
Well, if you take out the seatbelts, I'm sure it does.
That's
It has like these seatbelts that clip in, but I think they pop out.
I'm sorry, what is this called?
Hammer.
Oh, there we go.
Please,
And
hammer, don't hurt them.
Do you have time for a quick game of what did this fall off of?
What did this fall off?
This is off of one of the Havocs. You just have to look at the.
Jesus, okay.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, I know it all.
We're professionals.
This. Oh, might as well do this vehicle then. Let's go to some Battle Force 2000.
Oh boy.
Which I hated as a kid and love now. Is that weird?
Did we say a price for the Hammer? I don't believe we did.
110.
Okay. Hammer's 110, guys. If you're interested.
That's one of the best vehicles in this.
110.
Go back and
Yeah.
find these damn Havocs.
There's going to be more stuff like that. I mean, there's a complete Sky Striker with box. I just haven't.
Someone asked about the Sky Striker earlier, which next week.
Next week it's coming. A lot of boxes and stuff like that are coming. I wanted to test the waters on this.
So
week.
I gotta be honest, guys. For those of you that made claims this week, when I send your invoices, I am gonna ask if you are cool with us holding your stuff until the end of the Joe stuff, or if you're planning on not making any more purchases. That way, I could just send you one giant box of all your Joe shit.
Yeah, a pile of loot.
Yeah, basically.
We can hold it till the end.
That seems to make more sense to me. Like just one bigger box of all your stuff.
Yeah, well, it's less work.
Yeah, I mean, it's really up to what you guys want to do. But we're going to be doing this for at least 2 weeks, if not 3. So that's something to think about.
So all the Battle Force 2000 vehicles,
Yes.
all the Battle Force 2000 vehicles tend to be two different things. I hated them as a kid. I thought it was goofy, like, oh, 2000 is so far away, this futuristic Space Force bullshit. And now they did the concept, they did modern versions of Battle Force 2000. And I look at this stuff and I'm like, man, I don't know why, but I have a nostalgic vibe for it. This is the Vindicator, missing 2 pieces. Obviously, the right side cannon. I found another bag of pieces, to tell you the truth.
Uh-oh.
I should wait.
Jason, no carded Joes this week. I don't think we have any carded
No,
Joes
we don't.
in this collection.
No.
We have some that come with card backs, but we haven't gotten to them yet.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. So stuff like that, we don't sell on Bartertown. Mid-on card Joes are pretty much store only. That's really good high-end stuff that we don't like stripping from the store. The store, to us, to the 3 of us, is the most important thing we do, and we like our store to be the piece de resistance.
Yeah, we've always wanted our store to be a place that we would go to and think it was cool. If
Yeah.
we didn't own it, we would want to be jealous about how great it was. So that's kind of our own litmus test.
I'm gonna hold off on this. I found another
You get
parts.
parts?
Yeah, I might have parts. As we were leaving, I grabbed the tub and didn't realize I hadn't gone through it. So I'm just gonna stick to the 100% complete.
No worries.
Sky Sweeper, 100% complete. Battle Force 2000. Great shape.
Ooh, the camera's getting bumped somehow. Not much. Just a
Okay.
little bit. Careful with the wire.
This comes off for some weird reason. It's got the 4 missiles. I'm not sure what its gimmick is. I guess it's just this becomes a its own turret or something. So anyway, it has its guns, missiles, antenna, which usually is missing. $30 shipped to your door for a complete Battle Force 2000 Sky Sweeper. I'm a fan. I think it's cool. So these were supposed to turn into some sort of base if you put them all together. I've never seen that base. I don't think they go together in any specific way. I don't think that they click or anything. I think you just kind of lay it there and you're like, oh look, I have the base. It's just,
But they don't actually go together.
no, I don't think that they made it so they actually click together.
So
I think they wanted to.
Mark just said something really cool and I want to read it out loud. Mark,
Alright.
thank you. The store's set up and Justin's dioramas drew me into the store and I am a forever fan. Thank you. Get a warm fuzzy feeling. Maybe that's the champagne.
So $30 for the Sky Sweeper.
Sky Sweeper, $30.
Okay, I found the Havoc that comes off of.
All right, Eliminator, a complete again. Yeah, it's nice.
Did you get a claim on Havoc B?
It looks like the guns have a little bit of bendy, like they've been bent and
I
bent
only
back.
have a claim for Havoc, no A or B.
The
Okay, it's A.
Okay. So does it
there's
say
a little
A?
bit of lightness to the
Text
plastic.
said A, but it didn't at the time the person claimed it.
The stickers are really nice on this. All the missiles are there.
Mouse is that.
Yeah.
The gimmick works where the missiles come up. Pew pew,
Pew, pew.
foosh foosh.
They do not lock up, that's why it was not popular. So
Right,
it's-
all the stickers. Yeah, there was like a thing they promised that didn't actually, you just lay them there. The Eliminator's $35 complete. Battle Force 2000 is starting to come up a little bit because of the concept and the fact that they did modern versions of these figures. This is 100% complete. It's funny, you know, a lot of old school Joe people when we're going through parts lots, you know,
Is that the fortress?
this happened to me a lot
The fortress thing?
where
I believe that's what you have in your
I have in my hands.
I would find a gun like this in a collection, and I would be like, man, what Star Wars vehicle is that to? Because they are so dissimilar to a lot of other G.I. Joe guns and weapons. But now I know. Now knowing
Knowing is
is a portion of the fight.
Okay, can someone help me out with fortress thing?
35. What's Fortress?
What is the fortress thing? Someone just claimed the fortress thing, and I have no idea what they were.
Maybe they say Battle Force?
I got a
Tim,
hammer.
if you could clarify what you're claiming.
I got a hammer, a Havoc.
Fortress, the only word I can think of is Battle Force.
Yeah,
I got a
Tim,
hammer.
help me out.
I got
So
a
the only-
Clarify what you're claiming.
So the only Battle Force things I put up were the last two things, the silver things that I handed
Okay.
you, which were the Eliminator and the
Sky Sweeper.
Sky Sweeper. So
Yeah, I'm not sure. Tim, if you could just clarify, we can get back to dinner.
I remember somebody asking me about this when I first showed the pictures of this. This is the Dominator, Battle Force 2000. It's actually really cool. Like I said, they all do two things. Let's open this up without me breaking it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
These are the two items you decided to wait on. The Vindicator and the.
Yeah, that's a part of the Vindicator. There's a clip on the bottom, and you don't want to put the wrong pressure on it because you break the clip. And this is an unbroken clip. So this opens up, and there's another tank inside. 100% complete, Dominator. It's got all its skis. I think this is maybe an Arctic vehicle. This is skis. This is a tank. It's got its pew-pews. It's got the covers. These little white covers are missing a lot. The stickers are all very nice. $40 shipped, 100% complete. Battle Force
I
2000
like the way it
Dominator.
pops open and then the reveals that comes out. That's really cool.
I wanted to keep this. I'm a Joe fan. I want to keep it all. What can I say? All the guns are there. A lot of times this big gun is missing. The antenna's missing a lot. But this is in beautiful shape, nice and white. 100% complete. Battle Force 2000 Dominator can be yours for the low price of $40 shipped. Let's give something away.
Tom just bought a shirt. Tom, thank you very much. Just want to let you guys know, if you do buy any merch, our third-party printers are a little backed up due to COVID, but have no fear, your stuff will arrive. Just be a little wary of the wait time.
Let's give away a Snake Eyes bobblehead in honor of Larry Hum.
Let's do the numbers thing.
Let's do the
We haven't
numbers
done that
thing.
this week, and I love the numbers thing.
All right.
Guys, there are 50-some of you watching, so we are going to do a giveaway. I'm going to write down a number between 1 and 50,
Sounds good.
and one of you guys is going to guess that number and win this bobblehead.
Kermit, if I drink more champagne, I'm going to get drunk. So can I just have some water?
I'm going to keep drinking champagne.
Thank
Guys, number between 1 and 50, the first one of you to guess the number I've written down on my paper here will win this little bobblehead.
Oh, you win the little
Wow.
bobblehead.
So I am blown away by this. Did I show the number by accident? The first person who guessed the number.
Wow.
Did I accidentally show the number? There's no way.
Well, good on them for paying attention.
You won.
What was it?
It's 27, and Jose PH Fitz was the first person to guess any number, and he guessed 27.
Wow, great job.
So
Thank
either you somehow saw what I wrote, or you just guessed lucky. Either way, it's yours. Congratulations, Jose. Let me jot down you won this. Wow. I think that's a new record. My pages are all messed up here. Hold on.
Wow, man, that is a new record.
That
first.
is a new record. That's
Did you hear that?
Stop.
The first, it was the luck of the Irish.
Stop.
Hi, the luck of the Irish it was.
No.
You know what Snake Eyes is saying back to him?
I'm
No.
putting tape over his mouth.
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Of course not. It's told.
Heavy.
All right. Congratulations, Jose.
Congratulations, Jose. You were the first person to guess, and you guessed the correct number first. It was crazy. I can't believe it happened.
This is Rise of Cobra era.
I may have written it down on camera. Maybe I'm just bad.
This is
at
a
this.
relic from It's a Freaking Toy Store, man.
Is it really?
Yeah, it has one of Frank's price
Oh,
tags
it
on it.
does.
Awesome.
That's
Now.
cute. Yeah. Tim, I don't see any comments here of you clarifying your claim, so I'm just gonna cross that out until we figure it out.
Fortress.
The fortress thing. I don't know.
Oh, well, they do combine to make a fortress. So, but
Nice.
the Battle Force 2000.
Yeah, I don't.
But well, I did a couple Battle Force 2000s.
Yeah. So Tim, again, just either shoot us a comment here or shoot us a message after the fact, and if it hasn't been claimed, whatever you're claiming.
It was Jose who won the Snake Eyes.
Yes, Jose won the Snake Eyes bobblehead.
All right.
Congratulations.
Battle Force 2000 Pulverizer. This came out a couple years after all the rest of the Battle Force 2000 vehicles, but they stuck with the concept. It's complete. It's just a small little add-on to the Battle Force 2000. It does this little gimmick thing.
Nick really likes your Irish brogue.
Oh,
Why
shashay,
did I even tell
shashay.
him? Why did I even tell him that you said
It's-
that?
It's me, brogue.
No. I'm gonna just take. Just,
The pulverizer's complete. It looks like it's supposed to squirt water or something because it has like
does
a
it
little.
really?
Just because of a little of that, but it doesn't do anything like that. It always reminded me of that though
It
because it
does
has
have
like
that record.
Yeah.
Right.
a $20 shipped for the complete pulverizer.
It was my mistake, Nick. I shouldn't have said anything.
$20.
$20 on the pulverizer.
$20 for the complete.
I'm gonna pulverize
Pulverizer.
Justin if he does that brogue again.
All right.
Hey, shashay.
Let's do a
What are we doing?
iconic.
Iconic.
One of the top.
One of the top ever vehicles.
One of
in
the top
Joe's
10,
history.
if not top 5 vehicles. Let's take play sets out of the equation. The flag is a play set.
That's not even
It's
the
not a
same
vehicle.
hemisphere as everything else. Banshee's showing his butt to the camera. Can you flip him around at least?
Someone does that.
Me arse! It's not his butt, it's his arse.
You're reminding me of Outlander. You're giving me Outlander like flashbacks, guys.
Alright. 100% complete. And
I'm drinking more champagne. This is a mistake.
I'm driving. 100% complete.
I could sleep here, I guess.
It's got the sticks. Nice clear canopy. Nope. I got price tag on. This is for the discerning collector.
It
Falling
was.
apart.
I didn't do it.
Justin Matthew is curious about the Hind. Did it get priced yet? If we didn't get to it,
I think he's talking about this because it kind of resembles a Russian Hind a little bit.
Oh.
Maybe a little bit. I mean, I don't know if they were single prop. Anyway, all the missiles, the wings are good, both bombs, all the guns, all the fins are good. It's just in beautiful shape, 100% complete. Ropes there, unbroken ramp. The panels are there, and here is what's really great about this. Look how unbroken, first of all, these were taken out with care, and none of the clips, those clips get broken, then people re-glue them in. It's a pain in
And
the
we're not
ass.
putting them back in.
So I'm not putting them in, I'm not shipping with it in.
Yeah.
And look how frickin' straight they are. These are all basically arrow straight. You know, over time, after you display it, they start to droop. No droopage. These things are
No
1,
droopage. There's
2,
no gravity
3,
problems.
4, 5,
Gravity's not a
6,
factor.
7, 8, 9, 10. Gorgeous.
There's 10? There's
Yeah,
2
5
per
on
slot?
each.
Oh, I'm stupid. I've had too much champagne.
Yeah. So it's 100% complete tomahawk
Holy crap.
with 10 unbroken, straight, gorgeous, and you know the deal with these propellers if you know.
So both Jose and James are commenting on the fact that the propeller blades are very expensive. James said that a set of blades goes for $100.
I know. You guys ready to claim?
Get your typing fingers ready. You sure? You sure?
There's no stickers on it, and that comes into play.
There's a few.
So I'm not going to ask an insane premium.
There's a sticker there.
$130. Because if it was covered in all the original stickers, I would probably just price it at the top because of these blades. But dude, this was one of my favorite toys as a kid, by far. My stepfather was really cool. They bought me everything, and in my room, he put 2 hooks in my ceiling and had strings coming down, and this hung about, I don't know, waist level. So I'd be able to crawl around playing G.I. Joes on my floor, and I would be hovering above, man. It was just the epitome of childhood. One of my favorite things ever. Brings back so many amazing memories. There are 2 in my basement that are not as nice as this, honestly. My blades are bending because I have it displayed. It looks like this one was probably just never really played with or displayed for a long time. If you find a repost sticker sheet for this, this turns into an immaculate, gorgeous vintage tomahawk.
It's already been claimed. You can keep talking about it. Though.
No, I just love it. Guys, there are 4 more at my house that I am completing. They might not be as gorgeous or nice. They will be priced accordingly. So next week I'll definitely have at least another 1. I just need to make sure they are 100% complete and you know, and price them accordingly. So this was today's tomahawk, but it's not next week's tomahawk.
Your Carol's got this bad boy.
Yeah. So Mark's a very discerning collector. He knows what's what.
No droopage.
No droop.
No droopage.
You know, listen. You can go to a yard sale. You can go to a flea market. You can find a tomahawk. If I don't know what your odds are of finding a tomahawk in this sort of condition. Condition is everything when it comes to a lot of things. You know, they say with antiques, condition. Mark, congratulations.
What a cool piece. What a cool piece.
But wait, are you guys still in? You still want to go?
There's still almost 50 people
You
watching.
guys still want to play this game? Battle Force 2000 didn't seem too exciting to you guys.
I mean, it's kind of What do we got here?
Let's play ABCD again.
Oh no. Mark said it's going to a good home, you know that.
Of course I know that.
And Freddie said, let's go! More Joe!
Alright, A, B, C, D again.
Dominic, you missed the his tanks. I think they all sold as well.
They
didn't
did, but I got more at the house.
Well, we have more. The tomahawk was tempting. Freddie, we have more.
Listen, I know it's hard to drop $130 on a toy, guys, but you know, some of us can't explain that to our significant others.
It's like just doing it's easy. It's explaining it afterwards. It's a problem.
Right. It's like hookers.
Excuse me?
You know, hookers have to make money and then explaining afterward how they made their money.
I thought you meant it was like spending money on hookers.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't know what that's like at all. Alright, we have a maggot infestation.
Hey, you maggots.
This is the cool thing about Cobra. Army building.
Is that the cool thing or is that the stressful thing?
Pricey thing.
Army building. None of them are 100%, and I'll explain why. The thing that's always wrong with these maggots, besides turning into flies after a while, is the radar dish that goes into this little hole. The peg always gets broken because people don't take them apart, and then they put stuff on top of them, and the radar dish breaks off. Well, although this is complete, the peg on the radar dish is broken. So you'd have to either glue it on there or make some sort of peg. I mean, you could stick a screw or something in and be able to plug it in, and nobody would notice, but again, I have to tell you. But this maggot right here, other than that, is gorgeous. Unbroken, nice. As you can see, they get worse down the row, and if you can see on the screen the color difference between A, B, C, and D.
I mean, I can clearly see it here. I'm not sure if it's as noticeable on camera.
The first three are basically exactly the same. This is the nicest, it's the cleanest, less dust, the stickers are placed nicer, you know, I put them in order. But this, and this are going to be the same price. That being said, the stickers are nice, as they go down, they're not as nice. But they're going to be the same price because shipping and blah, blah, blah. So the best deal here is going to be this one. Unless somebody wants to buy all four. Nobody wants to buy all four, do they?
Anyone want 4 maggots and maggot bits? Bits and pieces?
Is there a way for me to do that before I start? Like, I could put a price on all 4?
Offer them as a lot of 4 with a price, and if no one bites, then we'll break it down.
Okay. $120 for all 4. If no one bites, I understand, and I'll start breaking it down. That's a deal that is.
Wow,
That's
yeah.
$25 less than if I break it all down. So, and that's
Great-
shipped
and
to
great
you.
for army building.
They are fantastic for army building. Yeah, a lot of times this
Maybe the
yellow
stickers-
breaks.
Well, that's all.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Is Mark army building?
He also does customs, don't forget.
I know. Wow, the Arcaras combined.
I love it.
Congratulations. And you just saved yourself $25 because it would have been 40, 40, 40, and 25.
That was one.
That was super easy.
How much was it?
120.
120.
Mark, just to get into it, the tips are there on 3 of them. This is so tight and nice that you have to almost pull it apart, and you know that they fall apart. The yellow stands legs are a lot of times split and broken.
Oh my gosh.
I believe these are all very nice.
He already has 3.
Oh, dude, I'm jealous. I would army build these if I could afford it. I have one nice one. That's all I could be at in my collection right now, because we're like downsizing the space of where we're going to be living, and I sold off a lot of my army builders and just pared things down to 1 each.
To buy the store.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, I did it for a fantastic reason, and I come across this stuff. So if I ever want to start getting back into it, I will. All right, so $120 for Mark.
Cool.
That was easy.
Do we have a box we can put all of them into?
Not at the moment.
Maggot lot I have, so it's no big deal. He is getting spoiled for his birthday.
Hey, man.
Nothing wrong with that. Listen,
And dude, what else can you do? You can't
it's-
go anywhere right now.
You sound like you're going on some kind of amazing European vacation right now. Cruises, nothing.
So for Penelope's birthday every September, we do a road trip, and we know how to road trip. Like we pack
A
cooler and don't really stop and eat. for dinner we stop and eat to new experiences and stuff.
Yeah.
Generally, we road trip 70s style.
Yeah, we road trip like all of us.
70s style, I like that.
Cooler. We don't mind driving.
That's where we learned it.
Yeah, it's we road trip on a budget, and we really enjoy it. And her birthday in September, we always go on some sort of long, week-long trip. I don't know what that looks like this year.
It doesn't. It looks like we're not.
I look forward to it every year.
I know.
And we buy stuff. Like the money we save on like going out to eat or expensive hotels,
Yeah.
we go find all the toy stores and or flea markets and stuff like that, and we tend to buy stuff and bring it back to the store. So, Mark, congratulations on the maggots.
Hey, maggots.
These all go together.
Yeah, I know.
I'm glad I did it like that. That was easy.
We couldn't take that one, too.
Yeah, this was cheap.
You up from pushback?
What else do we have?
Is that it?
There's the parts lot and whatever's in that tub.
Wow. You want to talk about Larry Hamill again real quick? And
It is. Yeah. So here, hand me the stuff.
what time is it?
Are you gonna get up?
It is 7:20. We've been doing this for 2 hours and 20 minutes.
All right, let's talk about Larry Hamill one more time.
Then we have a second look at everything.
And then we'll do the second look and then we're done. All right, so that's
on
good.
top of that tub.
No, it's not priced. It's got to be completed.
So our good friend Larry Hama, co-creator of Modern G.I. Joe, sent us this swag package for us to raffle off, just to help us out with our recovery efforts, not just from COVID, but from our electrical fire earlier in June. If you guys aren't aware of that, we got told on the 1st of June that we could reopen on the 15th, and on the 3rd, a big storm came through and dropped 7,200 volts of electricity into the store, caused multiple fires in and around the store. We totally lost basically everything electric that was plugged in. Our entire electrical system was obliterated, plus actual fires broke out in and around the store. Suffice it to say, we're closed until at least September, if not later, depending on the speed with which our township issues us our permits and inspections to get back up and running. At any rate, Larry contacted us and said, "What can I do to help you guys? I care about you guys. What can I do to help?" And we didn't know what to say, so we kind of left it up to him. And he sent us this amazing swag package. This is a Larry Hama action figure that's been signed by Larry. We've got an original sketch. I can't really reach this stuff. An original sketch of Snake Eyes done by Larry just for us, or for whoever wins, really. This really cool issue 271, an exclusive cover, signed by Larry of the Arrow comic.
Yeah, it's the East Side Comics exclusive cover.
And just a couple little pieces, a little sticker and a signed card.
All right.
And a little hat that goes along with this figure, which is so cool. Grape soda.
Yep.
Grape soda.
Grape soda.
Grape soda.
One last
So,
giveaway.
If you guys are interested in signing up for this raffle, it's $10 per chance. Until the end of this stream, everyone who buys a chance, your chance is good for 2 chances. So your $10 donation to us will actually be good for 2 chances to win instead of just 1. The link is right down, bit.ly/Larry Hama raffle.
And that
It's right down
when
there.
this stream ends in say between 5 and 10 minutes, then you can still go on for chances, but your chances is only 1 chance per $10. And right now you're getting 2 chances for $10. So,
Yes.
what's the reference to grape soda? What is the deal with grape soda and G.I. Joe? Someone tell me, and you get a vehicle pack.
First person to get the
First
reference.
person to get the reference.
Grape soda and G.I. Joe wins one of these. And go. And go.
We got a lot of great comments. I mean, I'm sorry we're not really keeping up with the comments. This is tough. Joe's fiance is listening to me explain how
It's
to.
hard for me to keep up with comments when the screen's over here.
Yeah,
Like,
we
I
don't
have
really.
to-
James Dvorak, unless he already won something.
I think he might have.
I think with the screen.
He has lightning fast internet.
I think
If you
James
already
might
won
have
one of
won
these,
something.
no.
He did. He did win one of these already.
All right, so James already won one. Great job. Great
and
knowledge.
And they're all the same thing.
Yes. I got Freddie Bravo next.
Yeah. James said give someone else. Okay.
Thank you, James.
Hold on. Did Freddie already win something?
I don't think Freddie already. He claimed something, but I don't think he won anything.
Okay.
They go with the donuts. William J. Oh, there's some Joe fans in here,
Yeah.
man. Some of my favorite cosplayers. A lot of the finest guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. This is what we do now because we don't have the brick and mortar store to do it in. So this is our outlet for hanging and having fun. I wish Frank was sitting here. We would never get anything
We
sold because
wouldn't,
me and Frank would
and
just
I
be.
would never get a word in edgewise.
Where's Banshee?
No, we're here hanging out with the booze.
Okay.
Please.
Is that an Irish joke?
No, it's not
All
an
right.
Irish joke. It's just his arm sitting there.
Second chance.
Second chance.
Snoopy, you want to check, please, if there's any claim on APC, C or D? Just double check me before you offer it up again.
I've got APC
I don't know if I can go.
A.
Here's the problem. I don't know if I can go lower on these,
Yeah.
only because they're expensive to ship.
Be careful with Larry.
Snoopy, anything on the hammer?
Nope. No hammer claim. No APC C or D claim.
All right.
Okay,
Well, the hammer. The
pulverizer?
lowest I'm going with the hammer is $100.
Pulverizer?
It was 110 before. The hammer is $100 shipped to your door. If you want it, claim it.
Have it
Forever
free?
rest your peace.
Nope. Just having A, which wasn't even an A when it was claimed.
Yeah.
All right, I have an idea. Give me the Havoc. See, I found more parts. So hold on. I would do like a lot at the end, but I found more parts before we left, so I don't need to do a parts lot right now.
Alright, so I have these.
$100. That's it. That's $10 less than I said earlier. Pulverizer. $15 shipped. That's as cheap as it's getting because it costs money to ship this stuff.
Oh, and I got a skyscraper too. Nothing on the skyscraper?
I thought the skyscraper was skyscraper. Nope, nothing on the skyscraper. Eddie, the warthog was already claimed much earlier in the feed.
Oh yeah, when he was a young warthog.
Zartan and the Dreadnoughts love grape soda.
Did you say the skyscraper was not claimed?
Skyscraper was not claimed, right?
Sky Storm was claimed.
Sky Storm, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay.
Skyscraper is what I'm talking about.
Alright. And Sky Sweeper.
I do not see the Sky Sweeper.
I have it as not claimed. I just want to double check before I accidentally sell it to somebody
Yep,
else.
it's all good.
Alright, Sky Sweeper's 25. Alright, this is the end of the day discount.
Do we have a $20 APC?
We can't, because if we ship it for $20, it's never gonna
If
happen.
it's local pickup, do we have a $20 APC?
We do.
Okay, Jackie, $20 APC is yours.
Which one?
Whichever one is $20.
Let's call it C.
Okay.
And that's going to Jackie local pickup only?
Yep.
Yeah, that makes
Alright.
sense.
Okay.
Thank you, because shipping this is gonna cost $15, so.
APCC. It is for her son to play with. It's not
Oh, dude.
collected.
How old's your
So-
son? Because hearing that makes me so happy, because I played with this like a madman. Bathtub, beach. It floats better than any of the Joe boats. The water moccasin doesn't float. The moray doesn't float.
The stuff that's supposed to float doesn't float.
They do, but like man, do they go
Oh,
under
well,
fast.
yeah.
The hovercraft doesn't float. The devilfish kind of floats. This floats better than every single one of them. I love this thing so much, and you can fit so many figures in it.
Her son's gotta be.
What a time! It was just me living with my dad. I remember being like a kid in the bathtub, dude. Great memories.
He's 8. He'll be 9 in October.
Dude, right there, right there, same age, right there.
He's going
Guys,
to
we
love
have
it.
Can I have that?
so much more.
This is literally the tip of the iceberg.
Tip of the iceberg.
You guys should see the house. It's because we can't really work out of the store.
We have
it's
headquarters
dark.
with box.
It's
We
hot.
got Sky Strikers. We have Conquests. We have tanks. We haven't even gotten to any MOVATs. We have more of the helicopters, the Tomahawks. I know there's a hovercraft. I don't know how complete.
Is it full of eels?
I get it.
Divorce.
Hovercraft?
My hovercraft is full of eels.
Is that Monty Python? All right.
Undivorced.
So much left. Figures, blueprints. I have a stack of blueprints like this. I should have brought them.
The paperwork is like this.
The paperwork's gonna be weird. I might do like, okay, does anybody need this one blueprint? If anybody says yes, I'll tell you the price. At the end of it, whatever somebody doesn't claim will be a stack of blueprints.
Wow.
Guys, this was fun. I'm burnt. It's been over 2 hours. We sold a lot. Nobody wants the hammer. I'll keep it. Screw it.
Frank, cover your ears.
He doesn't care. It might show up. Wild Bill's Apache. Yes, there. I think Matt mentioned that earlier. You mean the Dragonfly? I definitely have
They weren't in a box.
There's definitely 2 Tiger Force dragonflies, no box, and 1 regular dragonfly. There might be more than that. I got to keep completing stuff. This has been quite an interesting and labor-intensive collection, guys. So much fun. Chris from 58 South BBQ.
Yes.
You are the
Please
man.
don't give him a like.
He just gave us food and booze.
I know.
I don't know. And he wants to come hang out and play guitar. Like, I can't wait until we get past this
Having more
COVID thing.
champagne.
We have increased our amazing friend circle so much since COVID. Like, how crazy does that sound?
It's insane.
When our lives kind of shrank, our friendship circle and the circle of like love and people backing us has increased so much. We love what we do, and we love that you guys love it. So, again, see you next Sunday. Please share when we do the event. We're probably going to announce the event tonight or tomorrow because it's going to be G.I. Joe again, part 2. If you share it, we'll have a nice giveaway. We'll steer away from those. We already did those. So, guys, thank you. It was awesome.
And
Had a great time.
don't forget the Larry Hammer raffle.
Yeah,
You
don't
have,
forget.
like, 5 more minutes if you want to double your chances.
So, what time is it exactly?
It is 30. It is 7:30. 7:30.
On the dot?
It's 7:30 exactly.
You have until 7:35 because there's a little bit of lag
come
here.
on. Give them till like
No, 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Eastern Standard Time. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For this link,
Yes.
every $10 gets you 2 chances instead of
Yes.
1. After 8 o'clock,
Yep.
we're launching the
And
actual
we're
event.
gonna open it up to the rest of the
And
world.
we're opening up to the rest of the world. But guys, thank you so much. You're awesome. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Chris.
Guys, anyone who claimed, expect a message from me
Thank you,
shortly.
Frank Maz.
Thank all you guys, and we'll see you next week.
James said, hold on. If you want us to hold your stuff for next week,
Yeah.
please let us know.
I
If
kinda-
not, we'll reach out to you.
Yeah. But I will shoot you guys messages shortly.
Hey, Mark. When is your birthday, as a matter of fact? Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday,
When
Mark.
is Mark's birthday?
You're asking me?
Dina, tell us when Mark's birthday is. We want to say something about it. So, look at all the hearts we're getting.
Yeah, well, somebody really loves us. Guys, thank you. We're signing off.
This is I love this. This is so
Yeah,
fun.
this is fun. All right, I'm saying goodbye.
All right.
Bye,
Bye
guys.
everybody.